And we're here.
Hi, chat.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Friends.
us.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
It's been another week, and we're here for session 10. Episode 10.
Oh my god, that's a big number.
Episode
Wowie,
10.
wowie.
Episode
Mr.
10.
My God.
We've
Amazing.
done it.
2 digits now. That's how far
Can you
we've
imagine
come.
that?
Double
And
digits.
so much stuff has happened. Oh my god. Yeah. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone in chat is alright. Thanks for being here. Much love to you all.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, but Agnes.
Agnes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a
that's
cutie.
show stealer, Agnes.
Oh.
Can we also, because I think this is reveal, right? Sky's background yet again changed.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Exclusive
changed
reveal.
this afternoon.
Do you just like
Scene switch.
Does your room just rotate, Sky? Do you have
You know what?
Like a lot of rotating stages.
Yeah, like
I
that.
was speaking about it with somebody a couple of days ago, and it's because every time I move stuff around, I get that like fresh, like new feeling, feng shui, everything's feeling like fresh and new and cool. And then I get used to it and it doesn't feel fresh and new and cool anymore, so I change it around again. And
Here's
it's
what
just a cycle, it just keeps happening.
Here's what you need to do. You need to put the furniture on the ceiling.
Yes.
There you
That
go.
is something
Yeah,
Give all
new.
the space
yeah,
you'd save.
Amazing.
That's the
Right?
solution.
M-Dub, hi.
Then you could put furniture on the floor as well. Double the
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
It is all just a green screen. Yeah, this is actually not Sky's background. She's actually on a set. This is green screen.
Yep.
You guys not
Coming
even
to you
there.
live from the
That's just-
studio.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
It's all
Josh.
effects. Hi,
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the
Like-
raid.
Yeah,
Like that guy who had a green screen. Well, it wasn't really a green screen. It was like that fake green screen stuff. Because it was in a meeting while he was driving a car, and he put his like a picture of a kitchen behind him to make it look like he
Yeah.
wasn't in driving,
Oh
but he was clearly driving.
Oh my
He
god.
had a seatbelt on and everything.
Well, you got
Oh,
a steering
amazing.
wheel in your kitchen.
fucking seatbelt.
Fucking seatbelt in the kitchen.
Safety first, guys.
You got to strap in for your breakfast, you
A
know.
lot of knives in here. Gotta be safe.
Aw.
Rolling a 4 on deception.
Oh my god.
So well, my theory is that's a green screen Sky, and then Sky's not even there. So this is pre-recorded Sky. That she's just
Yeah.
interpreted
Yeah.
all the answers.
We're reading
Yeah.
from a script, and
Yeah.
she's already recorded the answers to it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why we
Yeah,
had
and
to
all of
be
this is all
live,
scripted, of
but-
course, obviously.
Mhm,
Oh yeah.
mhm.
I mean, so the viewers don't like immediately notice that it's all fake. That's why you have to be live, and Sky
Yeah,
Mm.
is just not
Yeah.
here.
gotcha. It's all part of the ruse.
It,
I
it
see.
rotates every week. This week it's Sky's time to
Guys,
not be here.
You're giving me up here. You've hit the nail on the head. Too much.
Reveal the
I mean,
secrets.
you gotta reveal it sometime, right?
Yeah, yeah. And what better way than right damn now.
Right now.
Lovely.
Live
yeah.
on the internet.
Oh my god. Right. Whew, let's do a quick round of how you're all feeling today. And then we can immediately jump into today's session because we have a lot on our platter. We've got a lot to do. Yeah, let's start with Tuka.
Sure.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Excited about this session. It's gonna be good to see what happens, and we moving closer to the end. And yeah, things are building up to the finish line. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where we end up.
Right. Two.
Oh, okay. I see. No, it's fine. We'll go clockwise. That makes sense. Um,
I see you're applying logic here.
I thought it was going to go anti-clockwise. I was like, oh, last. Okay, I'll chill. No, yeah, good. Great, actually. Back to work after a week and a bit off. Nothing has changed at work. Everything is still on fire.
Nice.
But that's fine. There's only like 2 weeks till Christmas, less than, in fact. So
Oh yeah.
just got bear with it a little bit while. Yeah. Just feeling great. Done a couple of bits, boring bits, but some shelves are up. Really fucking thrilling stuff in the life of Tomb right now. But there you go. Just back to work and doing some chores and bits and feeling pretty good about it, I guess.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
very excited to play some D&D. Dan, it's your turn. Please
love that.
go. Please release me
I'm
from
just
this.
gonna let the silence hang just a little longer.
Please don't do this to me.
Mm.
I'm doing pretty good. No, I'm well, yeah. I think I've pretty much finished my Christmas shopping. I don't think I have much else to do. Yeah. What have I done in the last? What have I even done in the last week? What the fuck's happened? I
Not
did
streamed.
overtime at work on Saturday. That was alright. That's fine. Other than that, I've just been vibing. Yeah. Just been enjoying life. Watching Jingle Jam. Just, yeah. Doing the good shit.
Not streaming.
Hell yeah.
Not streaming, yeah.
Not
that's-
streaming.
That's me.
No.
And there's none this week as well.
Yeah. Maybe next week. Actually, probably next week. If not next week, then the week after, for sure.
So fucking long, dude. Cypher.
Hello. I think I'm doing good. I'm on a very
Oh.
I'm on a very interesting sleep pattern at the moment. I'll be honest. I only got very little sleep yesterday, so I had a nap when I got back from work. That turned into basically 3 hours of sleep. And then I wrapped up my stream last night, and I was just like, I'm not tired, I'm staying up. And staying up turned into 7 o'clock in the morning before I finally went to bed.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn. That's something.
Was the sun up at that time?
Possibly, my blinds are closed, so I think
gotcha.
and
That's smart.
this is the north of England. We don't get much sun to begin with, so
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose
it could have
you-
been up.
At that time, you kind of don't want to know the answer on whether or
No,
not the sun's up.
Yeah.
I think it was for the best if I went to bed ignorant whether the sun was up or not.
Yeah.
Man,
You know-
I don't even
you
see
know
the
you
sunrise these days.
I
You know, you
have
kind
got
of- Sorry, you go.
I have got sleep. I want to clarify. I went to bed at 7 and got up around 1 o'clock ish. So
Yeah.
like 6 hours of sleep basically.
Yeah.
But as I was discussing with everyone here, kind of misbooked stuff. I've got tickets to see Spider-Man after tonight's D&D stream, but then I have work at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, it's gonna be an interesting like couple of hours, isn't it?
It's
Trial
gonna be
by
a
fire for
spicy
you.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, been good. Been streaming. Just been loving Bloodborne mostly. I just want to play that all the time, really.
Yeah, I love those streams. Those are great.
Thank you. It's been a treat. Also, hello everyone in chat. By the way, I'm not very active in chat because I'm very bad at multitasking while streaming. But I do see everyone's messages to the side. So hello everyone.
I see them too, by the way. And Rapazi, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hi,
Rapazi.
how are you doing?
Crap.
I hope you enjoyed The
Hi.
Witcher 3. And I was just gonna
So
say,
good to
like,
see
you
you
know
guys.
you fucked up when you look to your window and because I have my blinds down as well, but on the edges you kind of like see the sunlight slowly creep in. Like, oh,
It was very-
no.
It was very reminiscent of my days at university where I was nocturnal because I used to work out at the computer lab because it was quiet and it was quieter then, like the middle of the night, because I had like 24-hour access to it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Basically,
yeah.
I'd do my uni stuff just through the night, and then people would start showing up in the morning, and I was like, it's time for me to go home and go to bed now.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, I'd go because it was like a basement, like our computer lab. It was like the underground section of the building. So I'd go into the building, and it'd be nighttime, and then you'd come out, and you're just confronted by the sun coming up. It's like, Jesus.
Oh yeah. That is a rude awakening.
And I'm gonna go to bed and sleep, and then like get up as the sun is setting. This is like,
Yeah.
this is my sleep pattern now.
This is how I live.
This is-
The alternative for me is also either when I see below my door frame the light coming from the corridor because my mom or my stepdad have gotten up, or I hear the coffee machine going off. That's the moment where I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just
shit.
woke up. Slowly
Aw.
turn off everything, lay down in bed.
Yeah.
Oh
We've
my
all
god.
been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's when you hear the birds cheeping outside. You
Oh,
hear the
yeah.
birds singing their songs, and I'm like, oopsie,
Oh,
okay,
you fucked up.
time to go to bed. Yeah.
I was conscious of the time as well as it was coming around. I was like, because I was looking over as I was playing the game I was on. It was like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. No, it's 5 o'clock in the morning now.
It's
Yeah.
fine, I'll be done in quarter of an hour.
I feel that.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Well, that's-
yes.
Sorry, go.
Sky. What have
Yes,
you been up to, Sky?
Last but not least, Sky.
What have I been up to?
Moving the room around
Ooh,
every 3
oh.
hours.
Yeah, that was it. So earlier I did
Rotation.
I did part of a uni assessment, and then I was just like, I need to be off my computer now, and move my room around instead of carrying on with that. But that's okay. Yeah, just so much uni work. There's like reading, and so there's about 4 assessments that I have to do for January, but I want to get them done like now, so that I can have a really good Christmas break, and then like come back. So I only have to do some edits for them. So that's what I've been plowing on with, really. And I must say, I'm very worried about today. No, I'm not that worried. I'm very scared. I am quite nervous for today's session because actually
We
no,
went
I won't.
from worried to scared to nervous.
She's
doesn't
got
bode
well.
every emotion on the spectrum. That is
Every
that
emotion,
region.
Apprehensive, yeah. Shitting myself, shitting pant. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the feel.
Mm.
I'm scared. I'm
So,
excited. I'm concerned. I'm aroused. It's like all the emotion. It's like,
Oh my god, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head. Just from those double ones, those snake eyes I rolled at the end of last session. If you guys in chat weren't there, Jesus, that was a
That
It
was
was a
not
time
good.
and a half.
Yeah, and a very
Yep.
crucial moment as
Not a
well.
good time.
Like,
Yeah.
Crucial, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've been,
feel
I've-
that's. I will say, I feel that was karma on the rest of us for all insisting Mad should go up the stairs first. Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for Match to go alone.
yeah.
Yep. Well, yep.
Really,
You
it's
gotta fill the
it's
tank.
collectively
Let's
on
be
all of
honest.
us as a group that at the end of the day.
Yeah, if anything, it's everyone's but Madge's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you
I mean, we
go.
could have just stayed down below. Didn't have to
It's
go up
true.
there.
You could.
I used my intense medical knowledge to figure out that a man who died of death.
Mm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like,
True.
This man is very dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, dead.
he's so dead he must have died.
Oh my
From
god.
death.
At least sometime.
It's like,
At some point in time. Yeah.
all I could determine there must have been a cause of death to this death.
Oh, that was so good. I've been doing all right. If anyone wasn't Reese VC or anything, I was awake for a lot during the last nights. I also spoke with my boss yesterday, and because I was working reception a couple times during the last 6 months, I have now stopped working at reception. I told her it's not my spot. I don't feel too comfortable there. It's not my area. So I've switched back to like the kind of creative arts room-ish on that floor. So I can go back to doing creative activities and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that. No
That sounds
more
amazing.
desk, organization, office, whatever job, and more activities for me. It was a nice experience. I actually quite enjoyed it, but I can't deal with it over a long period of time. At some point, it just felt like I'm sitting in a cubicle in an office job, and that's not my thing. And my boss agreed with me, so I'm really hoping my mental happiness will slowly trickle back to the level that I was at before. So I'm very excited
Yeah.
about the next couple of weeks of me doing some very, very exciting activities with the children again. So fucking hyped
Listening
about
to
that.
them do their plays and things.
Yep. I wanna
Yeah,
wanna
they put on
do-
plays for you.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Want to do more storytelling, more music, more arts, crafts, drawing shit, creating shit. Maybe get them into like world building, maybe doing an illustration book, because it's only half a year left, only 6 months, so let's see what I can come up with the children. So I've been
No.
riding a little bit of a high here, finally. Feeling a little better. And I've been in a very, very nice VC with Sky yesterday because of what has happened last week. That's why she's shitting herself. And I'm also shitting myself because of what we spoke about. So it's going to be an exciting one today. And yeah, I would recommend at some points taking some notes and maybe looking for
Yeah.
some hints, because this is going to be interesting.
Got my,
No, I used to
got my
take
pad
notes.
of paper.
Don't worry, I got you.
Dan's got you. Dan's the note taker.
Yeah. I'm gonna start making up random names. So if you ever ask to recall who was that guy,
Thank
I'm
you.
just gonna give you a random name.
Thanks,
Who is
I
that
appreciate
one corpse?
Yeah.
That is Steve. And who's the other one?
No, Steve.
1.
Great.
To be fair, on my part,
Steve underscore.
Yeah.
I do have notes if it directly pertains to something Tobias would be concerned with.
Sure.
If it's
Yeah, in role note taking.
After like 3 corpses, you just go Steve underscore final underscore corpse.
not lower for Steve.
Yeah.
He was 2 days away
Oh
from
my God.
retirement.
Aw, poor Steve.
Sad.
But yeah, I hope everyone is ready, and let's dive into some D&D and shit.
No, I'm not ready. Please. Okay.
No one's ready, but
Uh,
we're doing it anyways.
No. There's no getting
So-
ready for this.
We left off last week when the party got to one of the towers, or rather one of the towers got to them, And when they looked through it, they found multiple corpses, dead bodies, and after inspecting them for a while, they sent Match to the very top of the tower, where Match got to see the hooded figure with a very, very bloodied book. And as Match was standing there, she was coincidentally standing on a piece of paper, and she was slowly forgetting why she was there as the hooded figure disappeared, in kind of like, imagine like a door frame, but like just hanging midair, and it's like glowy magic, yellowish. So it's just a frame, and the hooded figure disappeared into it. And yeah, that's where we left off last week, and that is where we're going to jump back in right away. And we're going to start with the group being on the second floor.
What do you see up there, Madge?
Madge?
You have no
I'm-
recollection
Madge-
of
Madge.
what's
By the
calling
stairs,
out
shouting
for
up the
you.
stairs.
Is she okay?
You get no response.
She's not saying anything. I guess I'd maybe take a couple of steps, just sort of peeking around the curvature of the stairs.
I kind of reach out and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't know. She could be dead up there.
She could be dead up there.
Oof. If Match is stood up there, we don't have much of a chance.
No.
we do not. Oh.
What the hell is our plan B for figuring out what's up there?
But I don't think we had a plan A.
Thorn, don't you have like you talk to through minds? You could maybe contact Madge without us having to go up the stairs.
I think I can do that through walls. Maybe
You did
let me
like
have a quick
120
read.
feet to a boat. I think we'll
I
be
did
fine.
Point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. Point toward a creature. Will I know where Madge is? Upstairs?
Not from where you're standing right now.
Can you
Just
not
above
just
you.
like can you not just like circle your hand around the ceiling until you like
Until I get a lock on.
until you get like make contact, so to speak? Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can give it a good go, see if I can find Madge. Let's see. I'll get out a short piece of copper wire and point at the ceiling where I think the steps would end. So like where the landing is, I guess. And Madge, are you up there? Everything okay?
Give me a d20.
Sure. 14.
Madge, you hear a voice talking to you, but you don't know this voice in your head. Do you respond? You get no response.
So I think there might be some lag.
Okay, we'll wait.
How long do we wait? How long do we wait for?
How long do you wait for?
I'm starting to think that maybe Madge is not doing okay up there.
You didn't get anything. You didn't get anything back.
No.
Oh.
But she's
I mean, it
not
could be that the message
dead,
didn't
is she?
land. I mean, I'll never know if it's
Can you tell if she
received.
reached her at all?
No. Only if they reply.
So she
Yes.
might be dead.
Yesley, may I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
As our evidently from our past endeavors, our valiant first line of defense. May I suggest
Well-
you take point, and then the rest of us will come up right behind you.
I'm not actually good at doing that. You know, the times I've done that has been very circumstantial.
Well, how about for old time's sake then?
Does anyone have a means of seeing up there without being up there?
Not really.
Afraid it falls outside of my skill set.
I'm very good at making people up there not be able to see.
I'm very persuasive, but I doubt it's in my ability to persuade the floor to part so we can see Madge.
Well,
Trixie's looking for like, there's some rubble on the floor, right? Trixie's looking for where that fell from to see if there's any way to sort of see through to the next floor, even just a peek through a crack.
I like it.
Can I do a thing, Dibs? Like a.
There is a
perception,
broken bit of floor over there.
Maybe maybe.
Is there a broken mirror in this room?
Give me an investigation.
Okay, that's fine.
Both
Is there a
of
hole
us?
in the ceiling anywhere?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do one as well.
What was the question?
Oh, okay.
Is there like a hole in the ceiling?
There is on
Nine.
one side, yeah, where if we're going by the icons that are still on the map, behind you, where like the rubble is, there is a hole in the tower where you can look up, but you can't really see like who's on top. You can't find a
What?
mirror.
How high is that? Like
What?
what's the ceiling height?
Ceiling height is like about like maybe 4 meters. Like imagine normal floor height, and then double it. That's the
That is
normal
tall.
height of one floor. So it's quite high.
If the four of us stood on each other's shoulders, could we potentially get someone to peek through up there? Keeping in mind that one of us is a halfling.
I am
I was
I am
about to
Yeah.
say.
Can we just peek up the stairs in that case?
I mean, you could go up the stairs and peek if you want to. Remember, they're
You can peek if
circular,
you
so you can't
wanna.
just look
I-
up and see who's there. You'd have to go up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. But you can
if we
still peek.
peek,
You wouldn't have to show your entire body.
but if we peek through the floor, we can quickly dip back down again if need be.
Can you?
I
People
If
on
we all
top.
stacked on top of each other, that's not going to be easy.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
You decide what you want to do.
It's-
So what is the plan?
I don't know.
Well, I am
Yeah.
really worried about Madge, and we already had one almost death.
We are wasting a lot of time just
I'm
talking.
gonna,
Wasting a lot of time.
I'm
Who's-
gonna go up the stairs just very quietly.
Maybe you
Be
could
very
sneak
quiet.
up the
And
stairs.
very quietly, and just.
Does anyone have anything that can help? That can help. The police are here.
Oh, that's amazing!
Thank
Just what
God.
we need.
Oh, thank God, the town guard have arrived. Maybe they can get to the bottom of all this murder going on in the tower.
Does anyone have anything that can maybe help Yesley sneak?
No, not really.
Let's see.
I'm
Maybe
pretty
it's
Without a
decent.
Yes,
trace
you
or
can
something?
sneak.
I got lots of stealth skills, so I'm rolling stealth.
Yeah. How about this?
That sounds great.
Me and Yesley, being the sneakiest of the party, why don't we look on ahead, and we'll give you a shout down if the coast is clear.
Sure. Yes. That sounds good.
Hey-ho.
If you do get blasted, I can heal you. I've got your back.
Okay, I'll let out a valiant scream if any blasting is to occur.
Okay, I'll listen for a valiant scream.
Appreciate that. I'm sneaking up. Keep an eye
I will
on things.
also do the sneaky snick, but behind
Okay.
Yesley.
Okay, I was about to say what's the order
Definitely,
here?
definitely making sure
Right.
Yesley goes first.
I'm gonna roll stealth. That's okay.
Yeah,
With you?
give me a stealth.
After all, we know how much health Yesley has.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Tobias, what the hell?
Damn.
Jesus.
Slicks into the shadows.
Madge, give me a perception.
I 2D linked
Train in
onto
a
the
window.
wall.
The train just passed.
Where'd Tobias go? He's gone.
It's like,
Oh my god.
Okay, so as you go up the stairs, Yesley, you try to get as high as possible and like keep like looking around like the stairs to see if anyone's there, if anyone is like going to attack you. And as you take a couple more steps, you get into view of where Madge is standing, to kind of like sideways to you. However, from the wind, your cloak starts floating a little bit, and Madge spots that and looks at you. But Tobias is hidden behind you in your cloak, so Madge only sees you.
Mm-hmm.
You're hidden in
And
the cloak of a halfling.
yep.
As you look at Madge,
Potter.
looking at you, she looks rather confused, and there's in blue like a crack in her skin, and after like a couple seconds there's another appearing as she looks at you.
Madge, you okay? Madge?
Who are you?
It's me, Yesley. You know me.
Why do you know my name?
Because we know each other. We've been adventuring for quite a while. You don't remember?
Where am I?
In the tower? You went up the stairs and then something happened?
I don't like this at all.
Me
one bit.
neither. What's with the cracks? What's happening to your skin?
What do you mean? You're
Something's
confusing me.
You're confusing me. Listen, something's cracking on your skin right now. It's looking all blue and stuff. What's going on?
Oh, you're trying to wind me up. Madge will.
No.
Madge will
Certainly
start
around
walking
here.
around the stairs away from Yesley.
Do you only have cracks in the face?
You could right now you can only see cracks in her face shown, because she's wearing like her shell and some clothing. You can only see cracks in her
Yeah.
face starting to slowly appear.
As soon as like Madge starts becoming aggressive, like Tobias is just gonna sneak back down the stairs again without saying anything.
Okay, I'm gonna say with your like nat 20 you get to do that.
Howard, where you going?
You don't know I'm gone. I didn't tell you. I just
No.
I just
I assumed.
Tobias just
I just assumed
disappears.
since you were hiding in my cloak, I noticed.
No, your cloak was just hiding him a little bit because it was like flowing in the wind a little bit, and
Alright.
he was a couple steps like a little lower, so it's still hidden quite well. But Tobias gets to go back down.
How do you think it's going up there?
Madge, I'm
Who are you
coming up.
talking to?
I'm coming up. I'm coming over to
Talking
you.
to you, Trixie.
I'm coming over to you,
Oh.
Madge. I'm harmless.
I think I can
As
hear
you can see, I'm very
voices.
small.
I think
I
can
don't
hear
like
voices too.
And I don't like you.
That sounds like Madge.
What's just happening up there?
Okay, let's go to the second floor with Tobias. Tobias, what do you tell them?
Hey there, guys. Oh, Madge is still up there, alive. I wouldn't say well though.
Jesus, you sneaked up on us.
It's just
The fuck? You got to announce yourself.
So, sorry. It's a little talented man. Yeah, she's up there, alive and kicking. Speaking of kicking, she may be about to kick off at little old Yesley there.
Oh,
She doesn't
no.
sound happy.
She does
She
not
doesn't.
know.
She doesn't really ever sound happy, but she
That
doesn't
is true. More so
particularly
than
now.
normal, though. She does not
Yes.
sound best pleased.
She's happy when she has some mud. I think that's happiness.
I don't
think
think
that's
she
the
knew.
solution.
She only knows Yesley's there, though. I don't think she knows I was there. It was hard to tell. I couldn't see a thing up there. Yesley's cloak was in the way the whole time. It's like didn't really catch a view of much of anything up there.
Well,
Maybe we should go see what's going on.
I
as
think
well.
we should all go see Madge. Maybe
Sure.
Maybe she'll come to her senses if she sees all of us together.
Maybe.
Sure. We'll go up the stairs, I
Yeah.
guess.
I'll lead everyone up the stairs. Yeah.
Not being stealthy, just heading up.
No.
Nah, just walking up. Hand on the banister.
In fact, stomping my way up just to make,
Sure.
anti-stealth.
I'm gonna jive my way up the stairs, just
Oh.
with a beat in my step.
A little shimmy.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna do the grapevine up the stairs.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs as if I've got Tuka's raid music playing in my ears, just like.
That was what I was thinking. Anyway,
I'm doing the head motion of that dude from No GIF as well. Where he's just spinning his head like a helicopter. Just like...
Anyway,
Amazing.
can I see something about what happened up here? Like anything? Like roll perception or something.
Do you mean of whatever happened to Madge and before?
Yeah, with the hooded figure and everything.
She
Okay,
was
is there
alone up
anything
there.
this
You
time?
were all on the second floor. Madge was all alone when that happened. So
Yeah, I
no.
know, but I can
You
see
all-
the traits of it.
I'm gonna say, give me a perception.
No. No.
Nothing. You're just too focused on Madge right now.
Must be this floor, man.
It's a cursed floor.
I'll make sure to go
this
down a
is
few steps
nothing.
before I roll.
Right. I'm slowly closing the distance between me and Madge. Madge, what are you thinking right now? What's going on?
Stay away.
I'm okay. I won't come closer. I'll stay right here.
Don't even come any further. I'm warning you.
I just said I won't. I just said I won't. I won't. I'll keep. I'm a woman of my word. But Madge, well, can you say anything of what happened? How did you? What happened in the last?
What do you mean?
What's your memory of the last, say, 10 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I'm
You
just
don't know
here.
any- What's your last
was just-
memory then? What's the last thing you remember?
Give me a history, Madge. To the last thing that you remember.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a good time
I
for a
remember
nat
so
20 right there.
much.
I remember there being 310 archers at the Battle of Agincourt.
Back when it all began.
I simultaneously don't know anything and everything.
Yeah. The very, very last thing that you remember before there's like immediately this is that you were just leaving your settlement
Oh.
and heading for Dorha, and now you're here.
Last thing I remember is leaving my settlement, my home,
Oh yeah.
because I got a letter. I don't remember who from, but I was heading to Dorha.
That was a long time ago, Madge. You've been in
What?
Dora for quite a while. Weeks.
Another crack appears on her face, longer than the others.
There's another one. Can you not feel it?
What do you mean? You're winding me up.
No. You got cracks on your face, Madge.
I don't know you, and you come in here and you tell me I've got cracks on my face, and you say I've been in Dorha all my life. Well,
I
not
didn't
quite,
say
but
Who was the first one
You said-
after Yesley to get up the stairs?
I was
In
leading
order.
the group up, so
Okay,
Yeah.
you've very much made it up to the top of the stairs by now. Who was second?
I'll take second.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're about to like get to the top, and Trixie can appear like a couple of seconds after, since you're normally going up and not stealthing it.
Yeah, I turn around and look. There's Thorn and Tobias and Trixie. It's your friends.
Hi.
Do you remember them?
what's cooking, Madge?
Hey, Madge.
I don't have a foggiest clue of any of you. Who are you? Why are you here? Why am I on this tower? What have you done?
We came here
Oh.
together.
Yeah.
We were,
You mean you brought me here for what? What do you want with me?
No, you came with us.
You brought us here.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm very
No.
confused.
I just whisper off to the side. I was like, I just want to see how this plays out.
Okay, yes, you brought us here. You tell us what's going on.
What?
The real question is, who are you?
Listen, it's not very nice to trick old ladies.
It's not very nice to trick anyone. So why are you tricking us?
I've not tricked you. You've brought me to this tower. I don't have a clue who you are, and now what? What are you trying to do? Look at this place. It's weird.
I agree.
It is weird.
It is weird.
It's just everything's weird.
We were never in dispute about this.
Yes.
What are you
Looking
doing?
around, what is around on this floor?
Yeah, can we perception test?
You can.
I just want to see kind of like the general, like what I see.
Whoever
on
wants
this
to look
floor.
around, you can look around. Give me rolls for perception.
Eh.
God, come on, another 11.
Eh.
That would be so funny.
Trixie's pondering in her mind what it might be that is affecting Madge's mind, or what might be causing the cracks in her skin.
Between the two of us, we have slightly above average perception, it seems.
I'm gonna say that both of you who are trying to like look around and see what on the top floor is, you basically just see rubble, and it looks the cleanest from those floors except for like the hole in the ground. And behind Match, after a while you notice like the shimmer of like a yellow goldenish like lines, like rectangle just floating in the air. And in the middle of it, kind of like the air is shimmering a little bit, kind of like a Fata Morgana, like desert horizon thing, like going weird, while everything else around in there is normal, just inside that rectangle.
Like a heat haze.
I think so, I guess.
Yeah, like where if you look above like a toaster. You know,
Yeah.
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 Kind of like that, as it's like inside that rectangle.
Did you say this is behind Madge?
Behind Match, floating in the air, like away from the tower a little bit.
I just like nod over, be like, what's that fancy light show you got going on behind you, Madge?
What are you trying to do? Blow me up?
I'm not trying to. I'm concerned that thing behind you is going to, though.
Do I know what that is, Dibby?
You do not know what that is, no. You also don't believe in magic.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
Who's
I
right?
forgot about that bit.
Who's right? Who are you talking to there, Madge?
Listen, it must be the heat. It's very warm.
Is it warm?
It is
Yeah, what's
still
the temperature?
it is still nighttime on this island.
I'm very confused.
Clearly.
Do you have any idea what's causing this, Trixie?
I'm gonna whisper to Thorn. I'm not sure, but we have a couple of choices maybe to snap her out of it. Maybe we could charm Madge, and then maybe she'd be more compliant in order to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, but
Or
if we do a charm on her though, she's gonna know we charmed her, and she's
yeah, but
already.
if we charmed her for the sake of saving her, she wouldn't be angry. And if she's still fucked up by the end of it, then we've not really achieved anything anyway.
I'll have none of this.
Trixie,
Oh,
Can I hear this?
I'll have none of
Or
this.
option 2. I'm
We're
whispering.
like group
Come on,
huddling
Trixie's-
as we're talking about this. It's like,
Just one moment. Just one moment, Madge.
just
Yeah,
sit.
we need a discussion.
Hold.
Oh, sorry, I'll close my ears.
Conference call.
Thanks. If you could get in your shell, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Trixie,
Um,
here's the thing. I've done some charming in my time. Non-consensual
second
charming
option.
is let's hear it.
We've got to spell magic. If maybe she's under some kind of spell, we could just dispel it.
That is
I
true.
got the dispel.
I think
I would-
that would be the best. The
That would-
first thing to do would be
That would be the
She's
better
much
option.
more draining, that's all. But we'll
Sure.
give it a go.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
she look at her. She might be about to explode.
What are you
Another
talking
crack-
about over there?
Another crack
Just your face
appears.
looks like it's going to explode,
goes
Madge.
along.
Oh,
Merge.
we're just complimenting the lovely like makeup pattern you got going on your face right now
You're conspiring against me, aren't you?
to give you the perfect compliment.
It's true.
You're gonna try and kill me off.
With kindness.
With a dispel.
I'm gonna attempt to dispel magic on Madge. Wait, that button.
Don't worry about that. We're trying to get rid of that haze behind you. It might be dangerous.
What are you planning?
It's up to the DM to decide that one. Enjoy.
Wait, which DC does
Sure,
Madge
my
have to
plotline.
do?
It would be.
The DC of the
It
spell
would
and
be.
what?
Like, what is
the
your magic?
Any spell of third level on target against each spell of fourth level higher on target. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC was 10 plus the spell level.
I mean, it is 16, but like, which
I
saving
have
throw?
to make an ability check, right? So it's an ability check. So normally, if it was a fourth level spell or higher, I'd have to make an ability check, and the DC would be the 10 plus the spell's level. So say Madge was under a level 5 spell, it would be 15.
Okay, it is 16 right now, as it says on the
Okay.
bottom.
So I can
but
do that. I can do the
I,
check.
I just
if
I
you'd
just
like.
need to know which saving throw she has to do. Is it Wisdom, Charisma?
She doesn't.
Intelligence?
She doesn't have to
No,
do
no,
a
it's-
saving throw.
Oh, okay.
The DC is 16 in this case, and I have to beat it with my spellcasting.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
which
think
is
the
plus 8.
the save DC there is just your save DC. The save if there is a spell on Madge, then if it is a third level or lower, then it just ends. However,
Yeah.
if it's higher than that,
Oh, okay.
then it's 10 plus whatever the spell level is,
Mhm.
and that's what
Yours.
Trixie needs to roll.
Yeah, so I can do that.
Wah, wah.
That's not good enough. Madge is still sad.
So the
So
spell
have
looks
I
like-
just seen Trixie do a spell in towards me?
Yeah,
'Cause
look,
I would
couple
feel
of actions, couple
threatened.
of verbals.
I'm gonna get my dart out, and I'm gonna shoot it at Trixie in retaliation.
I'm gonna
Oh my
cast sleep. I'm gonna cast sleep on Madge. It's like-
Oh my god. We roll
Oh.
initiative.
This is happening. This is very suddenly happening.
She's very confused. Someone's just tried to do a spell on her who she doesn't know. You know?
Sure. Actions have consequences. Let's do initiative
That
then.
makes sense.
I cast shield as a reaction immediately.
You need to click on your icon first and then initiative.
Oh, can I take
I'll
that
do the
20
thing.
though?
I
You
am
can
not
have that
going to get
20.
involved
I'm
because
going
I
to-
am. I'm
You're gonna do mine manually, or shall I redo it and then?
I'm trying
you
to.
edit.
Oh, there. 20.
Oh, perfect. Amazing. Thank you.
I don't have good memories with all this dispelling and charming spells. Yeah.
Just gonna
I
go down
mean,
the stairs.
you,
Fuck this shit
are you
up.
just going back down the stairs, Disley?
No, I'm just gonna be in a corner and see what happens and be
Okay.
sad.
Okay. Then unless you get targeted, you don't have to roll initiative. Tobias, initiative? Madge, initiative?
Oh fuck, we're doing initiative right now.
Yep, you are.
Apparently.
Sure are.
For the last like minute.
You are.
Oh, I
That
need to-
is a
I wondered
17.
why
I got you.
my dart wasn't being thrown. I was like, what?
Actually, I'll do initiative anyway, just in case.
Okay,
Makes sense.
we can just skip your turn if you don't intend to doing anything or just like watching anyways.
Yeah.
However, Thorin is probably gonna start anyways. With that 20. Oh, never mind. I mean, yeah, you would still start, but
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
What are you going to do,
So-
Yesley?
Yesley does nothing. Thorin. As everyone takes
Um,
attacking position.
I mean, Madge.
Oh yeah, does my dart throw go off?
Not yet,
Yeah,
no.
surprise round.
I'm going to
Okay.
hold my
Okay.
action
Okay.
to charm person on Madge, pending Madge attacking us.
Okay, so once she does, you do charm
Then
person.
I'll charm.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Tobias.
I'm just gonna, like,
Actually, I'm just going to move my token upstairs because my token's not upstairs.
Fair.
All right, because
Hey, I'm just gonna move up here beside Trixie, then strike a pose, snap my fingers, and point at Madge and cast Sleep. Where I just had it. Cast. Roll 5d8. Oh jeez.
That's a lot of D8.
5d8.
That is so many d8.
Yeah, I need it because I need the amount to beat Madge's
see.
HP in order to actually put
Yeah.
her to sleep.
Yeah.
So,
Ah.
praying
hold
for
on,
me.
hold on to your butts. 33.
That beats it. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
slipping.
Sick.
okay,
Pretty
so
nice
she
that
can
roll.
take 33 damage until she wakes up.
No. She doesn't take 33 damage. It's a sleep spell, so I had to beat her HP with what I just
Oh.
rolled there in order to put her to sleep.
Gotcha. All right. Madge is asleep.
Yeah.
Do I have a
So
sleep?
I just look over at everyone. It's like, all right, we got about a minute before she wakes up. Whatever we're gonna do it fast.
Sure. What do we do?
Gonna take a quick moment to just read the conditions of the spell.
I can't believe.
Okay, so they can be woken normally, basically.
It can't be
Yeah.
woken normally, so we gotta.
Wait, is it
Um,
everybody in within a 20-foot radius, or is it targeted?
Of a point he chooses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So it could be like behind the tower, so it only affects you.
Yeah.
okay.
That's true.
So it's not. It ain't.
We're all sleeping.
This ain't Tobias's first time he's done this.
He ain't
So-
no amateur.
So what do we do then? What?
I mean, I could maybe attempt another dispel magic, but then, I mean, if we succeed, she'd also wake up. And actually, no, she would just wake up if it doesn't work as well, because it's a level 1 spell. So there's a risk there. Maybe it's like a last, option, when she's about to wake up anyway. I'm trying dispelling again.
Well, all I can do is make her friendly. I can't do
mm,
much more than that.
yeah.
I can potentially
Does
charm
anybody-
her, but like I said, she's
You're gonna
already
make her
aggressive
someone
with
she's
us.
not. I can't believe you would even consider doing that again.
Well, she is trying to attack us right now, Yesley.
I know.
You'd rather we just left her here and let her explode from the
No.
cracks in her face?
Of course not. I don't know what to do.
You gotta be cruel to be
Yes.
kind sometimes, Leslie.
It
At
is
this
it is
point-
tricky. I'm not going to lie. It's hard.
At this point, Trixie would like to look around the room to see if there's anything significant that may be causing the cracks in her face.
Can we just wish her
nice
to be
one.
well again? That's worked before.
I guess since you're trying to look for a cause, give me an investigation.
Okay. That is slightly worse. But not that
Well,
bad.
I'm going to wish her to be well. I'm going to wish it real hard.
Can you
That's
still
actually
have
a really
that
good idea, Gisli.
15? Can you still get that 15 rather than a
We still
14?
get that. Can we get that +1, please? Thank you.
I'm gonna say at the somewhere on the area from the last step when you go up the stairs, like on the height that you are on the very top, you see one piece of paper with nothing on it, just laying on the ground, and it's slowly, very slowly starting to like evaporate, disappear from like the edges.
Oh my god.
Like
Okay,
very,
I
very
guess I'll-
slowly.
Does my wishing have any effect? I'm wishing for her to return to the way she was before when she went up the stairs.
This is very, very smart, Gisli.
Nothing happens.
Ugh.
It only happens when it's convenient for the DM to happen.
Wording. I can write down that exact sentence and can explain later on why it didn't work once we're finished. Let me write it down.
I was just joking. But,
Please don't kill him off.
Trixie
oh god.
explodes.
I mean, I want to see what's on the paper, but there's nothing on it.
Do we see you pick up this piece of paper?
Yeah, that's a good one. Can
Do
we
you
see?
show
Is
it to
that
them?
in eye shot?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
It's up
I
to
guess.
Trixie. If Trixie shows it, then yeah.
Yeah, nobody. No, I'm not hiding the picking up of paper from anyone.
Yeah. Thorn, do you want to bleed out on this paper again? See if it does anything.
Well, it looks like that's my special trick. Huh?
Passes it to
Oh.
Thorn with a strange expression on face.
I'll get my dagger out and do a little cut on my hand and like smear it on the page, see if anything
looks
shows
looks like I'm opening my veins up again.
up. Another round of bloodletting.
It's just-
Good thing we beat this meat sack with us.
Give me a d20.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
2.
Ooh. Nice.
That is.
And not the worst.
Magic sleep.
Better than a 1.
What happens is, as you smear this blood over it, it kind of looks like the blood starts to like boil, as intense heat comes from the piece of paper, and because you've cut yourself, it feels like your hand is burning right where you cut it as well, where you're bleeding. It's hurting quite bad, and while this happens, Madge is still affected by the sleep. However, you hear an audible scream from her as more and more cracks appear on her skin.
This burns quite badly.
Right. I mean, we're massively out of our depth.
Do I take any damage at all, or
I'm gonna say no. No.
okay?
Has Matt
This is
eaten
going to
paper?
shit.
I've got a wish for her cracks to
In
be
the past.
gone. Be gone, cracks.
Further wishing
Nothing
in the
happens.
corner, looking a little bit insane.
Fuck.
Yesley's going down the wishing list.
Does anybody remember Madge eating paper at all? Is that something that Madge is
No.
known for? No,
Mud,
okay,
absolutely, but paper, no.
I was gonna say it seems in character for her, but I've not technically seen her do it.
Yes,
I'm not gonna rule out the possibility that she's done it before without us looking.
yes. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I had a vague memory of somebody eating paper, and I thought maybe we'd put it in her mouth.
I'll be honest, Trixie.
don't know why, though.
I'm out of ideas of what we should do. I don't think.
Same. I mean, you
I
can
don't
glass
see.
and get straws
I
here.
don't see how I can make the situation any worse. Quite
I
frankly.
think we are thoroughly throwing shit at the wall right now, so go for
I
it.
mean, I remember what you're maybe trying to get at, Trixie. If you want to try and get a history, so I can say it to you.
Yes, I would absolutely love to do that. Please, Trixie, please roll well.
No.
Oh my god! The last 2 rolls you've done, I swear, have been both ones.
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, they
Initiative was one as well.
But I
Oh
do
no,
remember
you've lost your
what
memory
you
too,
meant.
Trixie.
Blue cracks start appearing on Tuesdays.
Oh dear God! Oh dear God! It's spreading.
I mean, you could give it a go. It's not going to harm, is it?
Sure, I grab the paper and put it in Trixie's, in Match's mouth. Here, hopefully, maybe it's like bound to your here. There's like maybe a logic. Please nom the paper. Nice tortoise.
Madge has a dream about eating her pillow.
You see Madge chopping
She's got a
on
smile
that
on her face. It might be
piece-
working.
piece of paper as it more and more like evaporates and becomes less and less while also being crunched away. Nothing happens. No
Has
new
it got
cracks.
Dawn's
and
blood on
nothing
still?
fixing- It does.
Yep. Yeah.
Yummy
yummy.
seasoning.
Right.
Boiling blood.
That lovely
Nice.
coppery
So-
taste.
So
Blood.
the only thing that remains is the piece of paper basically being gone and just some blood remaining in the mouth, and because she's asleep, it's like as drool like dripping down.
God, what a state. That's
Mhm.
Can I get a better look at this gateway thing, that shimmery thing in the background?
Sure, what are you
Yeah.
trying to find out?
That is a great question. Can I see anything on the other side?
Can I yeet a rock into it?
This always goes well.
Okay. I'm gonna say you see nothing on the other side. It is just, you see basically the ground below just in that heat gaze.
Hmm.
So you can see if it leads to anything.
Sure.
Tobias, you take a piece, like rock, rubble, whatever,
Yeah.
and you yeet it in the direction, and as it flies into it and it's gone. Like it disappears in the heat gaze.
Alright, then it's a portal then.
It looks like that way.
It might be.
Where does it go?
Are we sure we'll be alright to go through?
Maybe the only way to help Madge is to go through the portal.
Wait, do we have
Maybe
any
whoever's
bandages
doing this
or
turns on the
bandages
other
or
side.
something? Maybe we could cover the cracks with some bandages at least, or something.
That's just treating the symptoms. That's not like finding the cure.
I know it's not, but
If we
it's
can't
something.
see the
It
cracks,
might,
they're
it
not
might
there.
save a life.
I mean, I'd agree with you if there was blood coming out, but I
She's like seeping arcane energy. I don't.
Are there any markings on the floor or anything like that?
What kind of markings? Like blood markings?
Like arcane
unusual.
markings.
Give me an arcana.
Sure. 22.
Ooh.
maybe.
You feel 3 hotspots of like intense magic around you. One at the end of the staircase, where that piece of paper was. The other being Match, and the third one being the portal. And Madge's hotspot is getting more intense by the second.
Okay. Well, it seems that there are 3 places where magic seems to be coming from right now. There is this portal, there's the stairs, and Madge. Madge is one of them right now, ironically. Now, Mage's one is getting stronger. I don't know what that means, but
Maybe
I
if
don't know what we do
we
about that.
we
But it means
tran-
it's magic.
It is
Okay.
true. Don't let Madge tell that you hear that though. I
Yes.
feel that would aggravate her further.
I feel it would, yes.
Maybe if we can get it, like, if we cross a point over, they'll cancel each other out or something.
Maybe. The thing that I was thinking is that if it is magic, then it does mean that it should be able to be dispelled.
Also true.
Yes, and I may have a way, possibly, to make sure it definitely succeeds too. Okay.
Well, whatever you're gonna do, I'd do it now. I think she's gonna wake up at any second,
I
quite
can
frankly.
spend some of my
She's
sorcerer
soon
energy
to wake up, yeah.
to make sure this works. So I will kneel down by Madge and
While you
But-
do
but
that, I'm gonna put my arm on your shoulder as support and give you bardic inspiration.
oh, incredible.
Okay.
While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna kneel down by Madge as well with another like bit of rubble in my hand, and then just raise it up at the ready to try and knock her out again if she comes to. Just as a last resort, I take no pleasure in this.
Okay. We got this. And I will, cast Dispel Magic another time. So I'm also going to use one of my sorcery points to empower the spell, which lets me re-roll up to my charisma, up to 5 total die, and I have 5 charisma.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So we can
And you
just
get a
roll
plus, you get a d6 as well.
a d6. Okay.
My lordy lord.
He's got a bit.
If we don't succeed this, I swear to God.
Wait. So I guess is it like
Five.
plus 1d6?
A natural 20 as well.
Yeah.
5 ones.
And then plus my spell attack. That is right, isn't it? Your ability. It might actually be plus 5. Should probably be more chill with that. Okay. Attempt number 1. Wait, that's a d8. d6. Many typing. Please roll. Oh god, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Two
Jesus
ones.
Christ. What the hell?
Okay, well that's the bardic inspiration.
That's the bardic
Gone.
inspiration gone. Yep.
Reroll number 1. Eh.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot the plus 5. That's actually 19.
That is a
That is
19,
19.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright.
We did it.
So that is Dispel Magic on Madge.
On match.
That's up to a 9th level spell.
Come back to us, Madge. Come back to us, Madge.
Okay.
You know you're in there. You grumpy bitch.
I'm gonna say that Thorn, you're still like on, like waning from like noticing the hotspots of magic, and as Trixie is doing the Dispel Magic, you see the hotspot like spike up, and then going lower again, way lower, and as that is happening, the cracks in Madge's face start to connect, and more light starts to like come through, and you
we
hear
fucked up.
Madge say one name.
Oh no. We made it worse.
Oh,
You hear Madge say Thorn, and it is a very sad and painful way as she says it, as her entire skin cracks and you see her gone, disappear right in front of you, as you see this hotspot of Arcana completely dissipate into the air around you. But you do see the portals start to rise up in magic, and then you slowly start to lose in seeing where the hotspots are.
Match.
I think we
Uh-oh.
fucked up.
I knew we should have done this. You and your dispellings. Ah,
It's supposed to be a good thing.
That was meant to work.
God.
Well,
Trixie's
maybe
gonna
maybe
cry a
it's
little
maybe
bit.
it's fun.
It's
The
Maybe
fun.
second thing
maybe-
Trixie's killed with
maybe-
the spell.
maybe that wasn't the real Madge. Maybe it was an arcane construct. In which case,
Maybe.
God,
That is
maybe-
interesting. I mean,
maybe-
dispel
maybe
magic
the
won't
real
make
one is-
someone disappear,
It's tr-
right? Right?
you're gonna have to ask her. That's outside my area of expertise.
I don't know. I mean, no, not normally. I mean, but maybe Tobias is right, and you know, the real one. Maybe the real one is through the portal, and this one was just to delay us. It's a figment or something. Maybe I had a time spell, and it wasn't real anyway. Or
Maybe.
I murdered another person. I mean,
Wait, another?
we lost the dog. I killed the dog as well.
That's true.
With the same
that's what
thing.
you did.
Destroy
That's
that thing.
exactly
Wait.
what you did.
Hang on, what
It wasn't meant to be this way.
which dog we talking about?
Black Phillip.
Remember on
Who?
the ship? On the ship?
Was a dog in that ship?
Well, it was. Yeah. Not anymore.
I cannot believe this.
Oh.
Maybe it's best if we
I
do.
don't even remember Philip.
Oh, the dog from the town. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought we killed it in the town. I seem to remember that being a discussion. I thought it was cursed or something.
Oh,
I
that's what
mean-
we were worried about.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, well, problem solved then.
Not on this plane anyway.
Okay, it's
So match.
slightly ominous, Trixie, but I'm just gonna let that slide.
What do we I mean,
I mean, the portal. Maybe we just try it. I mean, what else are we gonna
try
do?
it. You said that the portal like rose up a little bit. Like what? To what position?
No, not the portal moved. You were looking for like where you can
magical
feel
energy.
magic,
Oh, the
and the
hot
magical
rose.
energy you felt got stronger in the portal when Madge
Oh, okay.
disappeared. So she spiked up and then got
Mhm.
slower once the dispel magic happened, and once she was gone, the magic from the portal you felt got stronger, but then you started to like lose the connection.
Gotcha. Well, we could try the portal. I don't know where it'll go, but it's got to lead out somewhere, surely.
You know where it'll probably take us? Away from this murder tower.
True.
Trixie will stand up and rub a tear off her eye.
Well,
Turn
if
towards
Matt has gone
Paul.
anywhere, it's probably into that portal. I'm going.
Before you just jump in there, because there is a big drop below it. Maybe we tie a rope around someone so that they don't just die?
That's smart. I like
Fine.
that thinking.
Fine.
Okay. Anyone got some rope?
I think you have some.
I think I've used my rope at some point.
I feel like I might have used. Did I use mine?
We use it back on the. Well, didn't we use it to like tie it around Madge to like pull the ship out of port?
You
So,
did,
like,
but it was still attached to Madge when she got back on the boat, so you would have gotten your rope back.
Okay.
Oh, I never had rope to begin with, apparently.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
didn't
I
have rope
also
either.
never had rope. Apparently.
Someone must have had rope.
Was
I
it
had
Matt?
rope.
Oh, you had. Okay.
I also don't have rope. The only person with the rope is gone.
Yeah. So the rope's
I wonder where the
gone.
match is.
I tell a lie. I do have rope.
You do have rope?
I have rope.
Perfect. Who wants to go in first?
I'm going. I'm gonna look for her.
You wanna
She
go
might be
first?
in
I'm gonna like lasso Leslie with the rope.
Nice.
All right,
Uh,
Thorn,
bring it
Trixie,
along.
you guys hang on now.
Okay.
I'm gonna just
I'll
tap
do that.
old
I'll secure it
Yesley on the
around
shoulder.
around my waist, and then I'm heading it.
gonna tap Yesley on the shoulder.
Mostly because I
and
can't
just
stand you
cast
guys.
Enhance ability, and
Okay.
give him Cat's Grace. If he falls 20 feet, more or less, takes no damage, and he has advantage on dexterity checks.
All right. Wonderful. Because you're the first one to jump through, give me a dex, Yesley.
For which you now have
A normal
advantage.
dex. Yeah, we should,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Double
Wait.
ones.
So a normal dexterity.
Why didn't I clicked it? Oh, there you
There's
go.
one,
Nice.
which is a
Oh, did
20.
I have an advantage?
You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that advantage.
Yeah.
You go to the edge of the tower, and you like step into it. Do you like jump a little bit? Do you drop in
I
it?
just
What
jump
do you
in.
do?
Right in. I'm gonna
You
go
jump
right
in. Okay. So
Yeah,
as
I
you
don't even
jump
look back.
in, you end up on. Oh wait. Not you. What looks to be like some kind of platform with like clouds around you, and it looks a little bit like an open temple-ish. Open, very airy. Give me a perception. The rope is still attached to you, by the way. Behind you is the
Yeah.
portal that you just stepped through.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, once you've done all that, once you've gone through all that, I want to know what we felt on the other end. Just
Yeah,
out of
is
curiosity.
it rigid?
Yeah.
So-
It feels loose. Doesn't feel like he's falling, right? She's falling or
Interesting.
anything. It feels like Yesley just stepped through. You look around, trying to figure out where you are, and you see two things. You see, to the right of you, below like where the fog and the clouds kind of like stop, you see Dorha below. And in front of you, beyond like the pool a little bit, you're not quite sure at first what it is, but the flowing of cloth makes it more apparent to you. It's the hooded figure. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
Whew.
Yep.
Mamma mia.
It's the Sky Palace.
Listen. I'm sorry. I went to go and throw that dart at you, but I got scared.
It's fine. We intercepted it. It was all
Yeah.
good.
It's all right.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to beat you over the head with a rock, so it's all
True.
all good.
No damage. No damage.
no damage.
Banishing people out of existence is often preferred to bricking.
Yes. Less messy.
Yes.
True.
You leave less evidence behind for the police.
Well, at least we hope there's no damage.
Oh my lord.
Incredible.
There you go.
How beautiful is that temple?
It is beautiful.
Right?
Very nice.
Holy
Right?
shit.
Listen, I did not make this temple myself, but I will link all the maps that I've used in all of this because holy shit, they're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really good.
I'm really glad I found the person who did them, and big shout out to them. Yeah, let's take a very quick 10-15 minute break, and see what happens after. I'm gonna send you
Tea
into the
time.
break with actions have consequences. So go to the bathroom, get a drink, grab
No,
some
that
snacks,
can't be
stretch
right.
your legs.
Just look
No.
Trying to help kills people.
And arcane fuckery is happening. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit.
I'm gonna get a
Hey,
stiff
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, man.
Two.
See you later.
In a bit.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye. ready.
And we're back.
Hello.
Back
Hey,
from
we're
break.
back.
We're
Back.
I definitely didn't think
So good to
Dippy
see
said my
you.
name when he said 2. That didn't happen.
I love you, chat.
Could
You're
not
amazing.
you.
I love you, Tim. And I love you, Chad, as well. I hope you had a wonderful break. I hope you stretched your legs, went to the bathroom, got a drink, got some snacks, because we're going to jump into some spicy stuff right now.
Oh,
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah. So let's get right back in and let's go to the group that is still on the tower. So Thorn, Tobias, and Trixie, as you're holding on to the rope and it's still kind of loose, hanging in your hands. Like nothing's dragging you in or dragging you over the edge of the tower.
Kind
I
of
guess
Is
like,
gently nudge Yesley to go first.
we tug on the rope slightly. Make sure there's
yeah,
like
make
some...
sure make sure Yesley's still on the end.
Yeah.
You feel the weight of something
So-
like it going rigid as you like pull, so the weight is still on.
I think she's in there.
Do you tug back?
Let's just go through.
Yesley?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We really should have set up a code for this.
1 tug for yes, 2 tugs for no.
Okay, I do an even harder tug then to like get a response back.
I'll do an even harder tug back. I'd like an annoyed tug. Like,
Okay, you
"Ugh,
feel
stop,
like
stop this."
tugging
there she is.
back.
Oh,
Great.
well, she's in there.
I guess we follow her in then.
Yeah, I mean she's
Sure.
alive, so how bad could it be?
Mm.
All right.
Tobias in game does a nervous laugh as well.
Yeah, so you follow Yesley through this door hanging in the air as you also appear next to Yesley in this kind of like temple palace-ish with like fog and what looks to like clouds around it. This platform. Whoever's looking around, give me a perception.
Well, I'm sure I'm looking.
You've already done it.
Ooh.
Yesley, you
Oh
did.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's my
Oh my
turn, guys. Now's my time for the one.
Nice.
Come on.
I'm
babe.
blind. I'm
can do this.
blind.
Nah. See very little.
You got a bit of arcane fucker in your eye, so you
Yeah.
can't see.
I got a flashbang as we went through the portal.
Yeah, the
Ah,
sudden, the sudden change of light. Okay.
Jesus.
Thorn, when you look around you, to the right of the platform, when you're like looking there a little down, you see Dorha. The town, like the harbor, like as if you're looking from above the Stormholm. You see Dorha, and Trixie. You look forward and you see a dark figure standing inside the temple.
How high up do we? Do we? Am I like? How high up am I? Is what that sentence was meant to be.
You would assume that you're like as high as the clouds, kind of like would be a little below maybe. Like rather height, like bird height. That's flying through the sky, like rather high.
But this is a weird place.
Yeah, there you are.
Hi. We made it through alive. That's good at least.
Does the creepy shadow dude obviously see us?
There's no action from that figure.
Okay, can I see which way
Well-
they're facing?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I'm gonna say no with your perception from here. Maybe if
Okay.
you were to like move closer.
I'd like to maybe try and sneak around to one of these. I presume these are like pillars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you a cheeky stealth point, maybe. It's not bad.
Mhm.
Okay. Just maybe around to like one of these, sort of peeking around the corner.
Mhm.
Maybe
The-
can I see anything else?
I'm gonna say if you were to move them more forward, that is a wall. So you could go up to like the wall.
Sure.
That is kind of like the entrance into like the temple-ish. There's no roof, but it's still kind of like
Mhm.
walled in.
I see. Yeah.
Like normal height
Quite like a
walls.
Greek structure.
Yeah. So you could either stop at this pillar here or go up to the wall that is more in front.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll have a little peek up to the wall as well.
Okay. Give me another perception. And because you're
Okay.
closer now, I'm gonna say give me advantage.
Oh. Thank God for that.
Thank God for that advantage.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, from where you're standing right now, you're like a little more adjusted to the light from like the flames and like the moon shining on top of this platform. And as you look into like this temple, you see that the hooded figure is faced towards the statue it is looking at.
Ooh.
And
Can I make out any features of said statue?
I was about to say, behind the statue, you see 3 moons, the 3 stages of a moon.
Okay.
Like a sickle open to the left, full moon, and then another moon, sickle open to the right. As it's
Okay.
kind of like over the statue.
Interesting. And could I maybe see if I recognize the statue at all? Or what it is of? With maybe a cheeky history or something like
Yeah,
maybe.
roll it. Give it to me. Sure.
What's that? Not bad.
You haven't seen this specific depiction of said statue. It would be the first time. However, by what she looks like and by the moons around it, you would guess that this would be about Hecate. Or one of
right.
her versions in various religions.
Okay. And we've seen this before on our journeys somewhere else, haven't we?
The symbols, yes. Her as that statue, no.
Okay. Fair. I have nothing else I want to do until the party has moved up slightly.
Yeah, what did the others do?
Is everything safe, Trixie?
Maybe I'll gesture up to like maybe come in a little bit closer, with like a little bit of a hand down, like a be quiet.
Okay.
And then when somebody catches up, I'll whisper whatever I've seen into their ear.
I will stealthily head over to this side of Trixie.
Tobias is just like kind of keeled over at the moment and doing that thing where like you have like the light image burnt into your eyes and you're trying to like blink to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You're just like
I'm going to ignore you guys and stealthily move my way over here in search of Madge. See if she's around. Guess I'll roll a stealth.
Yeah, give me a stealth. Are you gonna stop there or are you going any further?
What the hell? Well, I'm making a ruckus
God,
apparently.
what a modifier. What a modifier.
Yeah,
Flying
it's
smash.
really good, but still, what the hell?
I think this is your best modifier and you nat one. What the hell?
just pushes on one of the pillars, it collapses, and then just domino affects all the other ones.
No. I'm gonna say, as you like go to the pillar, when you try to reach the pillar and try to hide behind it, you kind of like trip and fall over and like slam to the ground. Luckily,
I forgot to remove the rope, so it just
yeah, luckily because Tobias hasn't moved yet. He's under the height of the normal platform of this temple, and both Trixie and Thorn are hidden, but the hooded figure like turns around, sees no one, and then turns back.
So what did you, Trixie? What did you see?
Well, there's a statue of Hecate and like the three moons. So you're like crescent and full and like waning and waxing moons, and there's lots. Yes, the person's facing it, and I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of ritual or something. It's unsure. I mean, this clearly has something to do with magic. I mean, this portal being in the same room is not coincidence. But I think we'll have to maybe investigate some more around before engaging. I think it's probably best to find out as much as we can.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go check around this corner over here. I'm gonna head over and peek around this corner.
I'm gonna say you see nothing. There's no one there.
Amazing. Well, there's no one there.
I'm making my way up this
Great
corner
work,
and just moving along this wall, moving north, or if that's north. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's north of the map. You see no one there as well.
Just for people watching the stream, for reference, it's been rotated
Yeah.
like anti-clockwise on stream. For us, it looks
Oh,
like
right.
we're heading straight up.
Yeah, I rotated
Oh,
it
yeah.
for stream so it looks nicer and not like because
No,
it would be
I like what you've
upwards.
done.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
So
let me help Tibby. Let me help you out here. There we are. Let me rotate my. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
so when they go left, for us they go upwards. It's just like flip to the side, like fallen over to the left. So it looks nicer for stream.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
yeah, it does. I'm gonna keep going, see if I see anything.
You see no one there.
Perhaps we should go a little further inside, Trixie.
You think so? We need to this first room.
Yeah,
I'll stop
Okay.
here.
quietly.
And Trixie will sneak in around and up to the next wall without,
Stealth.
putting any part of her body inside the. You want me to roll another one?
Yep. Because you're
Okay.
getting back in view. Yeah, that's a good one. You manage it.
Mm.
So where you're
Not putting any
standing,
part of
you're
my body in
like
the fire.
kind of like in an in an entrance, kind of like room-ish. Behind you is a bench, and on the other side of the room there's just a bench.
Okay.
There's nothing really of meaning here. It's kind of like the entrance room to a building.
Can I maybe try and the pool in the middle of the room? Did you already describe that to me, or not? Is it a pool?
I did not describe it to you, but it looks kind of like a pool. Like
Okay.
it goes down, not too much, just like maybe pond height. With just clear water, nothing in it, no flowers, fish, anything. It's just
Okay.
clear water.
Interesting. I sort of whisper kind of loudly back to Thorn, just like, I don't think I can go any further than this without like alerting them.
Okay. What do we do from here?
I don't know. I'm sort of hoping somebody will secure a flank or something, maybe.
Tobias,
And I
what are you
I don't
doing?
know. Maybe engage in conversation afterwards.
Tobias, you're pretty sneaky, yes?
I can't hear you. I'll be on the other side of the room. It's like
Wait, where are you right
No,
now? 'Cause
y-
currently you're-
I'm still by the stairs.
I was like, okay, can you not hear me from there?
I mean,
Are
it's
you
like
whispering
I guess
it?
not.
it's like 25 feet.
Yeah,
Depends how quietly you're whispering it, I guess.
like a loud whisper. You know, like
Uh,
on that verge of whisper.
Has my
Yeah.
eyesight recovered now?
I'm gonna say because Yesley has managed to get to the other end of like the temple almost, I'm gonna say that you regain your senses.
Okay,
And you
I'll
can
move
hear
on.
Thorn speaking to you.
I'll move up to here with Thorn. Like, what do you need me to do?
So there's a figure at the end of the chamber in there, and I feel like we could do with someone covering our flank. I don't know whether or not there's another way around. Perhaps you could have a look for another entrance.
I'll give it a shot. Where's Trixie? Was Trixie going up the middle?
Yes, Trixie is in the chamber on the other side of this wall.
Guess I can take a wander down this direction here. So there's anything. Yeah, I will sneakily try and make my way across this wall then. Kind of come parallel to Yasli. I think that's what we're going for.
Yeah. As you like round the corner, you see nothing there, so you maybe like don't have to stealth as much. So
I mean, I
make you
do
roll.
a quiet walk. It's like
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say that you have to stealth your way up there. However, if you were to like pass that point now or go in, you'd have to
Yeah.
stealth.
I sneak like the way Jack Sparrow does in the first Pirates of the Caribbean film. He just kind of like slips down the corridor.
All right.
And I'm gonna stealthily poke my head around the corner and see if I can catch a glimpse.
Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do as well.
Okay, then both of you give me a stealth. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you get to do that.
Oh.
Nice.
Is there anything specific that you want to like see, or just general? Because if general, just give me a perception.
Hey, I'm just trying to make out who it is, or like see if we recognize them at all.
Okay, give me a perception. Yesley, what are you trying to?
I kind of want to continue on forward, and I'm just gonna see if I
Okay.
can without being noticed.
With that stealth, yes.
Right.
With that
In
stealth,
that
you can
case,
pass the door.
what do I just in general? What do I see here?
Do you peek inside the temple?
I do peek like towards the statue and towards the figure, and just nothing. I'm not looking for anything in particular, but just in general, if I see anything,
Okay,
might
in
raise an
general,
eyebrow or whatever.
with passive perception, I would just say that you just see the figure standing in front of the statue, looking at it.
I'm
And
also
with
looking
this-
at the pool behind it. Can I see anything from here?
If you're trying to find out more, you'd have to roll perception.
Right, I'll do that.
Because you're trying to find out more. And Tobias,
Can
you
I
see
do-
nothing
Okay.
new
What's
or
the-
interesting to you.
Yeah. In that case, could I carry on with that stealth and do like a sweet combat roll, like across the door frame there? Like,
Oh my god.
Sure, yeah.
yeah, just like,
Nice.
So you're trying to like find out something about the pool?
no.
Yesley?
So these
No,
are
not
these
you,
are still-
Yesley.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. Now, not find out. I haven't seen it until
Okay,
now.
yeah, you
So I just want to see if there's anything interesting about it.
No, you just see like a large rectangle pond-height like pool in the middle of the room behind the hooded figure. Kind of like as a middle centerpiece of the room, surrounded by torches to light up the
Right.
room itself.
Well, in that case, I'm going to sneakily walk past this door frame or whatever.
You
This
can
opening.
with yourself.
Yeah, and just keep going around here.
I'm also gonna go to here and then peek around the corner, see if there's anything there.
Okay, since you're peeking around the corner, give me another stealth.
Stealth.
I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
you
I'm
just
just
went in
going.
there. You
15.
don't get to be seen, but you do see Yesley on the other end.
Do I recognize it as Yesley or?
You recognize it as Yesley, like the height,
right.
the cloak. Also within the position of like sneaking around, so you're like, yeah, that's it. Because Yesley just went out in the open.
There's a problem here. Yesley's still got our rope tied around her because I never retrieved it. So
Yep.
It's dragging. It's dragging behind Yezzy. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep coming useful.
it's like I came through the portal. I was immediately like blinded, so I had no chance to retrieve my rope because Yesley was just off.
How long was it? Like 30 feet?
50 feet of rope.
50 feet. All right, that is.
That's a lot of rope.
That's a lot of rope.
Okay,
Just
so
trailing
that.
behind you.
Let me just double check my inventory, make sure that was correct.
Yeah, so
Yep,
that rope
50 feet of rope.
is like
10 pounds of rope
Like-
lagging around.
like kind of like that. That's the length of the rope that's been dragging along.
Yep. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going until like come to this opening here and peek my head inside.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth.
Yeah, then you can roll me another stealth if you're stealthing into the room.
Yep. 12.
Me and Trixie are just vibing over here.
Yeah, you're just vibing. You see nothing happening.
Vibes.
like
Yeah, just
they
waiting
just
for a signal.
both of them just like disappeared,
Yeah.
and you see nothing
Or an
happening.
alarm.
Yeah. So as you peek
Just
into the
keeping
room,
an eye
you
on the
just
shadow
see
guy, you know?
Yeah,
you just see in the corner of the room, kind of like a podest with like a stone kind of sarcophagus, with a statue of what looks to be like a dog, just like laying in stone,
Oh.
and that's basically all you see in the room.
I'm entering. I'm going in. I'm
Mhm.
gonna check out this sarcophagus.
Are you trying to find out something specific for your investigation?
Well, can I? Yeah, I want to check out the dog. Do I recognize it? Is it Philip?
Give me an investigation.
Philip! He's back!
My investigation is really bad. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yes,
look at that
pretty
poor
bad.
investigation.
Nat 20, you know.
Philip.
I mean,
Yesley loves Philip so much.
it
The investigators.
it looks like a representation of Philip. Like the
Oh.
dog looks similar. But like curled together in like sleeping position.
I would want to open the sarcophagus, but I do not believe I have the strength to do that. That'll be one heavy as lid, I imagine.
I want to do the same as what Yesley was doing, but for this room. Just want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, do a stealth check just to peek
Stealth.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth. 12.
Yeah, you don't do it as magnificently as before, but you like peek into the room and you see no one
I'm
in there.
distracted by this trail of rope I can just see leading behind you.
Yeah,
Just-
there's this trail of rope just like around the corner. You
Just
just like, so you're like, okay, Yesley went in that room, all right. You see no one in the room except for in the back corner a podest, again with like a small sarcophagus-ish, and a statue of what looks to be like a male,
turtle?
a child male maybe.
Oh. I thought you were going to say a tortoise woman.
Perhaps. Wow, quick statue makers up here.
I know. In memoriam. Do I
Sweet match.
yeah. I leave a bouquet of roses and leave. No, do I?
Lost cause.
Yeah. Do I like recognize the child at all?
You could roll for it. Give me.
History or?
Did you? Well, it depends. History, if you're just trying to remember whoever it was, or if you think this is religion.
Oh, Tobias ain't much of a religious folk, so
Then
probably just do
history.
just gonna rip. 15.
Okay. Alright. you maybe somewhere have read about like offsprings of like gods, goddesses, and whatever, and when you were talking about like Hecate, you maybe remember sometime reading about something like a son that she had, Hecate, but you're not like sure what he was called or like what he did, but you're like this. I think this is like a representation of like her son. Could be like an offering place to that.
Question. This may be metagaming a bit.
Yeah.
Does the statue have a flute on him?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Out of game, like OOC, the name of Hecate's son is for some reason different, but there's Absyrtus or Absyrtus with P,
Mhm.
and he somehow in some way became like the son of Hecate. Long history, weird history, lots of Greek names. Um,
Yeah.
but he's like related to Hecate in a way, and that's one of the representations.
Okay, well, I am
Interesting.
gonna make my way out of the room now. I'm gonna stealth back to here. Do I need to make another stealth check to get across this door frame?
Across this doorframe, yeah, because you're going back inside.
Yeah, cool. That's
You
fair
will be
enough.
back in
With-
line of sight of the figure.
Oh, 11.
Hold.
Um,
I tried to do like a slide across the floor to get there, and then like stop just before I do, and have to like scooch my way across for the rest of it.
yeah, and because you do have to do the scooch, the hooded figure like turns and only sees like the end of you going out of sight as are the others Trixie, are you still looking into the temple?
I'm keeping an eye out, you know.
Yeah, you see the hooded figure moving towards the left side of the temple, slowly
shit.
but surely.
Oh my goodness.
As Tobias, you've
My
made
goodness
it
me.
past. I'm gonna move you past. You've made it past, but
hmm
you don't know if you've just been caught or not. But Trixie, you can see the hooded figure moving in the general direction.
Are these like solid pillars here, off to the side?
Yeah, they're pillars. They're
Okay,
big
I'm gonna attempt
Greek
to
pillars.
like, I'm gonna hide behind like there.
Okay, give me another stealth as the hooded figure
Uh,
comes into what would be line of sight.
Whoops! Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. The 13 was the first one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 13 was the first one. Okay.
Mhm.
Lucky number 13.
So lucky.
So for Trixie, you see the hooded figure go out of sight as it first goes to like the corridor. Maybe your Tobias are like trying to peek a little bit to see. It goes out, stops, looks right and left, and then decides to go between the pillars to look if anyone's there. And before it does, I'm gonna allow you to move once more and give me another stealth.
Yeah, just like snake around like that.
Give me another stealth.
Yep. 11.
Oh,
Hold.
It's fucking mid-tier rolls.
Ah!
Yeah. Mm.
It looks
painfully below average.
to check if anyone's hiding behind the pillars, and then just straight goes back inside the temple. Not even looking left or
My
right
God.
anymore.
Oh my god.
As
Oh
for
gosh.
you, Trixie, the hooded figure just appears back inside the temple and turns back towards.
Do I get any
statue.
sort of look at its face or tool or?
I would say as it is by the door, you would maybe be able to see a little bit of it. You could give me a perception.
Sure. Let's do that. Beep 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 boop boop.
13.
It's another one. Our favorite number?
All right. I'm gonna say with that roll, you don't see specifically what's under the hood. But you see that someone is under the hood, but you're not sure because of the lighting who or what exactly it is. You see maybe skin, maybe
Okay.
like something moving under there, but because it's turning straight away, you're not quite sure.
I'm gonna shimmy my way back to where Thorn was now. And be like,
Oh, hey, Tobias.
hey there.
Looks like you almost got caught.
Guys,
Actually, I didn't see that. I don't know.
maybe a slight issue. I think I got away with it, but the cloak up there may be suspicious that someone's in the area.
Okay.
I personally blame Yesley and her 50-foot of rope.
That seems right. Yeah. What is the plan of attack here? Do we attack?
Is there a plan of attack? That's a
Is
good
there a
question.
plan of attack?
Was there any other ways to go? I mean, we have this temple. There's a guy in it, but I don't think that there are many other options.
We
What are our
at least need to
surroundings
have
like?
a talk.
We could always just go up to him and ask if he's seen Madge.
I could transform into looking like somebody else, like
Ballsy move.
I don't know. Jesus, have we actually fought any bad guys that don't just look like us?
Thatcher.
Thatcher, and we think maybe he's a bad guy.
I mean, he is a bad man.
He's a bad man.
I
Okay,
don't
well,
know. I don't know if he's.
transformed to
bad
I
Thatcher.
don't know if he's because we didn't fight the real version of him. I can't say.
It'd be-
I don't know if
It'd be
he's
very
exactly.
funny if I walk out there and find myself talking to myself.
It's like, look, Thatcher is not a good dude, but that's regardless of what's going on here at the moment.
Well, I mean, I'm saying I could transform into somebody else and talk to this shadowy figure. You know, I can shapeshift.
You could maybe adorn a robe to,
Sure.
fit the aesthetic as it.
Right, I get it.
Can
well,
you shapeshift into the god
I
guy
have,
he's
I have
worshiping?
costumes, so I've probably got like a cape in there or something like, or a cloak. I could just sort of tie some string around maybe as a little cloak.
Yeah.
And I'll transform into Thatcher as well. So I look
Okay.
like Thatcher in this hood.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can we go in with you?
I think that's a bad idea. I think maybe observe and be in a good position in case shit goes sideways.
Okay.
I'm gonna ship. I'm
Thorn
gonna ship.
will start making her way over this.
Oh, we
towards
both
this
going.
doorway
We
over
both
here.
going this way.
Yeah, I'm
While
gonna
you're
go this
all
way, and you can go
doing that,
if you want.
I think we should
I-
both be close to jump him.
I do want to try to open the sarcophagus. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you decide when I'll get the opportunity to do that.
Give me a strength.
All right.
I'm just gonna do it
Let
right
the
now
dice
before they
decide.
do their thing. 14. It's too heavy for you.
Right. I'm
Maybe
going to
if you
tie
just
the
had a
rope.
little more strength.
I'm going to use the rope to tie.
It's rope time, baby.
Yeah, it's rope time. I can make use of this now. Around the statue, because that's the only thing that's jutting out from the sarcophagus that I can tie it around. I'm guessing, unless there is something else. But yeah, I'm tying it around the statue, and I'm pulling it.
Give me another strength with advantage. That was a 20.
Oh,
But
Ooh.
a dirty 20.
dirty 20.
I'm taking that name for Critical Role, okay? The dirty 20. I like that. That's so good.
I like that as well.
Hold on.
was gonna say the stone is not a silent thing when it moves.
Mm-hmm.
So as you like tie the rope around it, you pull and pull with like all your strength and try to like
Yeah.
open this thing, and as you pull, you manage to like get some cracks in it, and the top part of it slides and scoots over. And I'm gonna say with the strength that you had, you managed to stop before it would fall over. As it makes like this loud stone on stone noise. And Trixie, you see the hooded figure for like a minute, like twitching to
At
the
which point
side, but then
I'll step
looking
out.
back forward.
At which point I'll step out. Hello there.
There's no response yet. It keeps
Fine
looking forward.
evening. It is nighttime, right?
It is nighttime, yeah. It is
It
still
is
nighttime.
It's noon.
It's moonlight.
Fine evening. Have you taken a dip, maybe? What's the plan?
Thorn's actually gonna go on this side
Uh,
and just kind of sneak across just so Tobias can get a better view.
Yep.
The hooded figure
Um,
turns towards you, but like the hood is too low for you to look into it.
So
But
you
is it-
remember me, right? It's Thatcher, and I'm here to check in. You see what you need me to do?
Roy.
Sorry, pardon. Roy? No, not Roy. Thatcher.
That's awkward, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if you don't need me, I'll just go, I guess. Just slowly back
Just for
out of
reference,
the
what you
room.
said, can you retry saying? I think I know what you tried to say, but it cut off the beginning.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just turn down the Discord thing. It's
No, not
probably
you, not you. From Sky.
Me.
Oh.
Destroy.
Oh, that is not Roy.
Roy.
Oh, I see.
I was picturing a big mustachio cat underneath the shadowy robe. Because,
Oh my god. When the hooded figure turns to me and his face, he said the hood was still down. Fucking stupid question. Did I see who it was? Do I recognize the voice at all? No. I mean, I'm just gonna destroy Thatcher. What do you
Although,
mean destroy Thatcher? I'm
give
great.
me a perception with disadvantage.
Okay.
This
Dude.
figure doesn't seem very friendly.
Once you're trying to like figure if you can find out
Uh-huh.
the voice.
I mean, do we want to like range attack this sucker, or are we going in charging?
I mean,
You don't recognize the voice.
Okay.
we gotta wait for fire
Um,
first. I like ranged though.
Can I just be like, oh no, you don't want to destroy Thatcher. I mean, you know Thatcher's great. I just like maybe try and persuade it to not destroy
Burn.
nice Thatcher.
Let
Burn.
it burn.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, Thatcher's notoriously flammable, so I'll make my way out if you don't mind. Maybe you could light some of these torches. They burn. I'm just gonna.
I just kind of like shaking his head here, just like, man, Trixie's a very poor Thatcher.
Are you just trying to leave?
This is all wrong.
Just putting some distance between me and the shadow figure that said destroy and let it burn, like some kind of fucked up Elsa.
Are you just trying to leave the situation? Like just back away?
I mean, yeah, very slowly.
because you made yourself apparent to it, roll for initiative.
No. Oh no.
Everyone?
Not everyone,
me.
because not everyone is seen right now.
Hmm.
You can roll it, but you won't get your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can enter combat afterwards, I guess.
So we can roll it now, but we just don't get our turn.
Yeah, it would first be between the hooded figure and Trixie, and then if either of you two want to enter, you can,
Sure.
because you're
Okay,
right there.
That's fine.
Yesley would have to wait one more, because Yesley is just
Sure.
distracted right now and has no idea what the fuck is going on in the middle room.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
So
I'm not
Yes-
concerned about that. I'm concerned about Philip.
Yeah, so Yesley would sit out 2 rounds, while you'd have to sit
Okay.
out 1 right now. Shit, wait, 11? Okay, so that's that one gone. There's... Which one did you just... 8, so the 3 is gone. Tobias, your initiative, and Yesley. You still roll, but you just don't get your turn.
Okay. But
And...
no.
Initiative is with dexterity modifier, right?
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright.
That's 3.
And... Wait. Oh! Yesley, you as well, initiative. You just don't get your turn yet. Tuka?
Oh. Oh.
Your
You're
initiative
waiting
as
for me.
well.
Roll
Yeah,
initiative.
Right.
y- your initiative as well, even if you're sitting out the turn.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh, I didn't click my thing. Oh well.
Okay. Descending order. Yeah, wait. No, because who goes first when it's tied? You roll again, right?
Yeah.
Rollsies?
We must roll.
Rollies.
All right, rollies.
It's that number again.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Bloody 13.
12. You start. You always start.
Ooh. Okay. And I mean, at the moment, the shadow figure has just said destroy and let it burn. And I'm still backing out of the room. So currently, no aggressive action has been taken, although somewhat worried about it. Frankly, stealing my lines, actually. I usually be the one letting it burn. I think. Oh, I might back away. Well, no, actually, no, not too far. Let me get a ruler. Maybe where is it? Is this the ruler? Sure. Not quite. I don't want to be there. I want to be like a tiny bit closer, so I can try and charm this thing, because it's getting a little bit out of hand, and I don't want to fight the spooky thing.
Mm-hmm.
It must make a wisdom saving throw. And to do so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it, so it has advantage. And it's 16 is the DC.
Okay, so please roll hooded figure.
Oh, who's the hooded figure?
Could it be?
Who could it be?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, hooded
Dude.
figure. Wisdom.
What?
Oh.
Hooded figure's too noob.
Okay.
Oh
do-
my god.
Damn.
Do you have the character sheet up of in
Hooded figure.
your journal? In your journal,
I
in
do
roll
now.
20, you should have the thing, and you could see it for yourself. You can just type it in chat if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Because you're rolling physically, I want you to roll physically, but you could give us the end result number, at least. Or do that. So it's
Can I do that?
12. So it failed.
That was a wisdom
Incredible.
check rather than a saving throw.
There's no saving throws on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they
on
not
the,
get-
Like she's
No, on those sheets, because
Oh.
it's the stat block NPC sheet, they don't have saving throws.
Mhm.
They just have them.
they just use their wisdom.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, that's fair. That's reasonable.
because that's why it's 12. So it failed.
Could you lift your hood for me? Hooded figure? I don't see who I'm talking to, and it feels rude. I'll take mine down too. Takes down head. I should transform into a dude more often. It's far more easy to roleplay.
Are Tobias and Thorn, are you looking into the temple room? Are you watching this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then you
Intently.
three give me an arcana.
Oh.
Oh, that's ominous.
As with
19.
resistance
13.
as the hands of like under the cloak get to the hood and start to like pull it down. Trixie, you as well. Because you literally asked.
Okay. Sorry. Yes.
And you're
Sure.
watching it directly, like in the face.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna start with Trixie. You see kind of like two faces in one. You see a
Interesting.
woman crying, bloodied, and you also see Madge crying, bloodied, as the faces twitch between each other, as if they're forced into the same place. And as you see that, because you're forced to see it now, as it's no longer hidden, you can feel the pain that they're feeling, and it's an intense, struggling pain. The sorrow, the sadness, and determination. Like basic level determination. But you just feel very much the pain of whatever they're going through. Tobias and Thorn, you see that as well. Tobias, you see woman's face as well, but more from the side, and you see like from the side like the face of like Madge, as they're like bloodied, crying. It doesn't hit you as much, but you can like feel like, oh god, yeah, they must be in pain, like kind of like a vibe you get from them. Thorn, you don't feel the pain that they're having, but you do feel a different kind of pain because the woman that you're seeing is your mom.
Oh.
And you see Madge and your mom's face twitching between, and you see them crying and in pain.
Okay. The figure is the figure. So obviously it's got the face merging between Madge and Thorn's mum. What's the rest of the body? Is that just like human?
Still under the cloak. You see it switching between, because it moved its hands to move the cloak. It was just like down before. It also switches between human and turtle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
No pressure over there.
Well, I mean, I suppose I've taken my action, so that relieves some pressure off of me.
Mhm.
I mean, everyone's kind of seen it now as well, so, and I know they're there. Oh my god. I'm just gonna move to the other side of the pool, just like keeping some more distance, and yeah, that'll do for my turn, I guess.
All right.
Like, I'm a little bit stunned by what I've seen. I don't have anything else to say to the hooded figure while I, figure out how I feel about it and what try and think about what we should do about it.
Mhm. All right. Yeah. Then it becomes the hooded figure's turn. Can you move the icon, by the way? Hooded figure.
Mysterious hooded figure.
Who could it possibly be?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Hooded
Okay.
figure casts summon demons.
Against its friend? Why did it do something like that?
It's against the room in general.
Sorry, I missed that. What are you doing?
I'm gonna say balance must be restored. And then
Mama dibs.
I'm going to look over to Mama Dibs. No, I'm not going to look over to Mama Dibs. I'm going to look over to Trixie and cast Fear.
Why would you do that on your friendly acquaintance? I'm such a
Yes.
friendly acquaintance.
Yes. Charm, please.
All right.
Please, DM.
So,
Please. I'm already scared.
wait. Where are you casting this, in which direction? Because you only see one person in the room right now, and that person is 35 feet away from you, from where you're currently standing.
Fuck, yeah,
So
you're
you'd have to
right.
move
Yeah,
before using it. You can move. I'm just telling you
Okay,
that
I'll
from where
move,
you are
I'll
right
move.
now, you can...
The charm has no impact right now.
It just... The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. It can still use stuff. The fear itself is not it doing something. It is summoning something. So it
Oh.
is by proxy.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is why I still allow it, and I'll get to it. So, from where you're standing,
Okay.
you cast it? You cast fear?
Yep, I'm going to cast Fear at Trixie.
So, the hooded figure projects a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. You have to beat a 13. Or drop whatever you're holding, and you become frightened for the duration of 1 minute. I'm gonna say more if once you've done the wisdom saving.
Just desperately scaring my player sheep for something that's good at wisdom, but I don't think there is. Great. Oh!
Alright, you succeed. You succeed in not being frightened. But can you please describe us what the phantasmal image is, as it still forms your worst fear?
Trixie's worst nightmare. I guess it's kind of like a ghoulish, large, like overly large. Sort of looks a bit like what you'd imagine a dinner lady looks like, but she's holding like a pretty big stick that she'd like possibly beat children with, you know.
Mhm.
But it's also a little bit, cursed, a little bit, haunting. That's what it looks like.
Alright. Yeah, it appears, but you can overcome the fear
I've
of
already
it right
been
now.
through this, you know.
Yeah,
Trix is
so
over trauma.
yeah, so you don't become frightened by it, as it appears and tries to frighten you, and once it notices that nothing's happening, the spell starts to dissipate and disappear.
Holy shit.
Do you do anything else on your turn?
Mysterious figure.
Sorry, I was in a world of my own.
That's alright.
I
Just
will
mysteriously do things.
turn. I'll turn around. Can I do that? How do I do that? I'll do that. I can do that. And I'm going to turn to face where... Do I know that Thorn and Tobias are
haven't-
there?
No, they haven't entered yet. You only know of
Oh.
Trixie right now. You would if once they enter the next round.
Okay.
was
I won't do
successfully
anything then.
sneaky then.
You end your turn?
Yeah, my turn's ended.
Then it would now be Tobias.
I mean, now I look over to Thorn and was like, what do we want to do?
I'll follow your lead.
Don't say that. I don't know what we're meant to be doing.
Well, if there was some kind of turn order right now, I feel like you go first.
Fucking hell. Let me see what I've got in my arsenal. What have I got in my bag of tricks that could possibly be helpful?
Just doing the same thing. Like, what am I gonna do?
You know what? If it's still bearing down on Trixie, I'm gonna cast Pool of Grease like in front of it. So it
Fine,
was
it's grease.
the grease. I'm gonna spew on the floor here.
Okay, what does it do?
It was the slick grease covers the ground at a 10 foot centered on a point within range. Turns it into difficult terrain for the duration.
Oh, okay. So we'll just have to have a dex save on starting the turn.
I believe so. So I want that like basically in front of it, like that there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a bit more. I don't know. Like I want it kind of like basically blocking that path there.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I won't consider this as being doing anything harmful to it because it's literally just like you're changing the terrain.
Cool.
Does that end your turn?
That is my action, and I have no intention of moving for now, so that ends my turn.
Alright, Thorn.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. Fuck.
We're all battling with, do we kill Imaginary Madge and Thorn Mother? The internal struggle.
That is the yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thorn is gonna walk into this room. I imagine that's fine, right? What's that? Yeah, 15. That's
Mhm.
okay. And from like when that fear was cast,
Yeah.
what did we see?
You just saw like this phantasmal image, like kind of like imagery hallucination, kind of.
Do we see
appearing.
that
It
as
was,
well?
You see it as well, but it was directed towards Trixie, and it wasn't affecting you.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move a little further over here just so I'm like there's not just an immediate straight line between the hooded figure and me.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ready my bow and hold my
Okay.
action to shoot it. And
When
I'm gonna hold it,
for?
waiting for an attack
of the figure.
of the figure
Okay.
or Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Just to clarify, an attack is a damage-dealing spell or weapon, right? It needs to deal damage. So that fear spell wouldn't be an attack.
No, it's not an attack. So fear doesn't do
Okay.
any damage. The fear is to frighten.
Yeah.
the person.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just the spell. It does
Yeah.
no
Sure.
damage.
Okay.
So when either the hooded figure attacks someone, or because it can right now, or until Trixie attacks someone, or the hooded figure, I mean, then you shoot.
Yeah. Well, anyone, but hopefully the hooded figure. If
Okay.
anyone.
Yeah, but if either start attacking between each other, you
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm
Alright.
gonna glance over to Trixie, glance back at the hooded figure, and that's my turn.
Mm,
All right, Trixie.
Okay. Well, I've just seen that horrible apparition and dealt with it, and now feeling uncertain about what to do, and
But yep, I'm there with you.
yep. Trixie is looking for a way out of here. Like, what else can we see, or did we see outside of this temple, other than the temple and its grounds?
Is that a question, or are you trying to think of it?
That is a question. I wasn't clearly paying attention.
You didn't really see much after the fact that you saw the hooded figure inside the temple. You weren't looking around too much with the perception you had. Thorn got to see that Dorha's below, but Thorn also didn't see the hooded figure. You did, and you didn't see Dorha itself below.
Okay.
Like your attention was
we
drawn
don't-
to two different directions between each
We
other.
definitely don't have any options, anyway. Okay. I have one idea, and that is I'm going to firebolt the statue in the middle of the room. Just to see if that helps in any way, because it seems important. Would you like me to make an attack roll?
Sure, yeah.
Sure. Let's do it. Not my screen. It's this one.
Oh,
And
It hits. Give me the damage.
it hits. It has
I clicked the wrong bit.
armor-class?
Ignore that.
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong bit. I got to click this bit, I think. There you go.
Okay.
Jesus.
Nice.
From a cantrip? Jesus Christ. Is that a
Fireball,
cantrip?
baby. It is.
My god.
We've been over this
Alright, you
before,
see-
I'm sure.
You-
Probably.
You see, the statue. Where are you shooting it? Head, chest.
Torso. Sort of, so you said there was 3 moons, right?
Yeah.
One of them's sort of central.
Yeah.
Is it in the chest here? So where is
No,
this
no, no. The
moon?
insignias are
Above?
above the statue itself.
Okay.
Kind
And
of
we're
like
going
in the wall
chest.
behind it. Alright, so you shoot this firebolt into the chest as you see stone flying everywhere as this chest basically like explodes. A big hole in it, part of the lower face ripped off, and nothing else changes. Nothing really happens.
Okay. Okay. It's worth a try. Trixie's just gonna back away a little bit more. Just a little bit. Maybe
Thank
to
you.
here. Nice and
Thank you.
comfortably.
Thank you, thank you.
And just 1 second. Oh, that's is that worth it? No, not really. I don't know what to do about this thing. But I'm gonna get a feeling that it's not gonna give us a choice
Yep, yep.
because I'm not seeing
do what
many
you're gonna do.
options. So I'm gonna end my turn.
That's
what I'm
done.
gonna do.
Alright, give me a second. Right. A hooded figure. Remember, you can't attack them because you're charmed. You can use anything else. You can moved, or all the other things, but you can't attack them because you're still charmed. For like 8 more
Okay.
rounds, I think.
I think it's an hour.
It is an
It's
hour.
an incredibly
Oh,
long
wow.
Oh yeah,
time.
it's an hour, yeah.
Do I know that Thorn is there?
Yeah, from this point on, yeah, you would
Yeah, I
see
wasn't
Thorn
stealthy.
to the side.
Okay.
You would also
Sure.
know that someone else has to be there who has cast the pool in front of you. Because of line of sight of they put the
Okay.
spell, so you would surmise that maybe someone is behind the door.
Sure. I am going to say, yes, burn. And then I'm going to cast.
Also, don't click on the name
Fear.
itself. You can just tell
Yeah.
me. Then All right.
I'll cast Fear on Thorn.
All right.
And then shall I just roll a d20?
You
No,
don't.
Dan's
You
got
don't
a
have
D-
to roll. Dan's got to
DC.
roll the
Oh,
DC.
my bad. My bad.
Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom save, I'm assuming.
Wisdom save, yes.
Ha! It's shit!
Yep, you failed. Please describe your worst fear, and you're becoming frightened, and drop your weapon.
Okay. Just kind of what does this spell do? Like, is it a specific entity, or is it like what?
It is not a physical being. It is more
Okay.
so like a hallucination, phantasmal image that you can't really interact with. That is fixed in position. But it has to be in line of sight of you to frighten you.
Sure.
I can describe more because you have to remember something for the other runs after. But because it is in line of sight of you right now, it frightens you basically,
Sure.
which causes you to drop your weapon. What is it?
It's so what it would be is from the there would be like a dark mist that kind of gathers in some kind of space wherever that's going to be, and there isn't really a specific body there or like a thing. All there is like just 2 white eyes, and yeah.
All right. So what you need to remember, while frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from the image by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends for that creature, and it's up to a minute. So either you're frightened for a minute, or you get to escape it before. But you
Sure.
can only do another wisdom save when you leave its line of sight.
Okay. Where does this thing show up?
I'm gonna say right in front of you.
Okay.
Just here.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not
Sure.
the best circle, but just for reference for you, so you know like where it is, where you get
That's a good
out of
circle.
line of sight.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
good
thank you.
circle.
Yeah. Yeah. Hooded figure, do you do anything else?
I will move
Mm-hmm.
back in front of the statue, which is now destroyed slightly, but I will
Yeah.
move back there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Remember that you've dropped your weapon, Thorn. And you must
I
take
will
the
do.
dash action, so you won't have your bow.
That's fine.
Um,
That's not fine, but that's fine.
Around this time, I would maybe say that Yesli, you hear the firebolt going off, and you're part of the initiative now. What if
bunch of rockers over there.
Yeah. When you got off the... Because I'm gonna go a little back. When you got off the top of the thing before the actual fight began, do you try looking into the podest? The sarcophagus?
I do. Absolutely, I do.
You find nothing in it.
Nothing.
There's nothing in it. It's an empty sarcophagus. What's running through your head?
Philip might be alive. Is my thought. Because I expect Philip to be in here. But if Philip isn't,
Alive in a sarcophagus?
not in the sarcophagus. I didn't expect to find Philip alive in the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Just the fact that Philip isn't there might mean that Philip is alive.
Okay.
Philip is the statue.
Like Futurama.
Yeah.
I've killed it again.
Oh no. It is not completely open though, is it? Or did I open it completely?
It's just halfway open.
Yeah, can
you
I
didn't drop it.
peek inside, see if I can, see in the area that I haven't? That's the lid is still above.
I mean, yeah, I would say you peek inside, like look around it, but you see nothing in it.
Can I feel with my hands too, see if there's anything. If I feel anything at all.
I'm gonna say with a passive perception, no.
But if I roll for perception.
It's why I'm saying with even your passive perception of just feeling in there, no. So your normal perception wouldn't change it.
Oh. Is there anything else in this room?
No, when you came in, you only saw this podest thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the other room. And notice that there's the sarcophagus here too. And I
It
want to
is
open this too.
untouched.
I'm bring the rope with me. I want to open this one too.
Okay, then I'm gonna say you use your action to wrap around it and pull. Give me a strength.
Yeah, before that, the kid. Do I recognize him?
Give me a history or religion, depending on if you think you would know that this is
religion isn't really my thing either.
Then history.
Oh.
You would also surmise that this is maybe one of Hecate's children. A son, maybe. Like a half-blood, half-god or something like that. Basically like an offering place site, kind of ish.
Yeah. Right. Right. Strength with advantage, was it?
No, just strength.
Oh,
Well,
just-
no, strength with advantage because you're using the rope. But yeah,
I mean, yeah.
it's your action though. Yeah. You get to pull it off. And I'm gonna say you stop before you drop it as well. And as you look inside, it is also completely empty. There's nothing in it.
What am I supposed to do with all this then? Oh, why are these sarcophagus just here and empty? What's the point? Where'd the dog at?
I mean, I kind of described it, but I won't repeat it.
I'm going back to the other sarcophagus.
Okay. You use your action, I'm gonna say you use your movement and that would end your turn, unless you want to try
Yeah, sure,
anything
sure.
else with your thoughts or whatever.
I'll wait till next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Tobias.
Is the hooded figure like facing the statue now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what the hooded figure said.
Yeah, actually. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Hear me out here. I'm gonna attempt to sneak behind the hooded figure.
Mm-hmm. That would be a stealth.
Yeah. The 10.
Is there a contest that you can do with like noticing someone? Because a 10 is
Against
not very good.
against perception, I guess.
Yeah, probably perception.
Under what would perception go?
Oh, perception is wisdom. Is that right?
Perception is wisdom, yeah. Which
Okay.
is why my perception is not very good.
Give me normal wisdom, hooded figure. Just click on wisdom.
Please, caller.
Very top, just click on. Okay. Yeah, you sneak behind it. Sure.
Incredible work.
It's a gust of wind, like, huh?
Yeah.
Then, as I'm behind the hooded figure like this, I'm just gonna get my rapier and my dagger, just like flip them both underside of that, and then just jam them both into the hooded figure's back.
All right. Roll for attack, and hooded figure is no longer charmed.
Do I get any sort of advantage here? They're like right next to me.
The sneak, because you're behind.
The snacky snack.
I don't know what the sneak modifier is.
1%. Oh yeah, I get the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, you would get that. You'd have to
Okay.
do armor class first, though.
Okay, cool. I'll do rapier first. 16. No.
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 16's good though. Dagger. 19.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God. Thank God.
Give me the damage for the dagger.
Okay, so I got my base dagger, and then so 8 damage in total.
Okay. All right. So you slam it in the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I do a reaction?
You can do a reaction, sure. Yeah. Oh no, wait.
I'm
like,
gonna.
verbally.
Oh.
I mean. Not physically.
Oh, verbally.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought I could do like an action.
Just for some extra context as well, like when I drive like the dagger in, I ain't letting go of that grip. That's embedded in, and I'm just hanging on now.
Okay. You can react verbally, but you can't act because it's not your action. And you weren't prepared for it as well.
I'm gonna just sigh. So, and that's it.
Tobias, give me an Arcana though.
Ukana.
Mm-hmm.
An 8.
Ooh. Okay. As you drive the dagger into the hooded figure, it's like you remember something, but it's not your memory. You see like a flash of the moment when Madge disappeared from the tower, and you see like kind of like the blue of like her cracks, kind of like a spirit like flying through something unknown, and you see the hooded figure with fringed cloak as if it was like burned and was like a little bit on fire or something, as you see under the hood the face of Thorn's mom, and as the blue kind of like light-ish hits the figure, it like stumbles back and it starts to flicker, and you see not just Thorn's mom, you see Madge's face as well, and it stumbles for a little bit, and then regains posture and starts going back towards what looks to be like an exploded house and starts to pick apart planks as if it's looking for something. And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh, I wasn't done.
I am no Tuka. I need to go to the cinema. Remember?
Yeah.
It's true though. It's true that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that happened.
it did. It did happen.
That
Yep.
did happen.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Madge, for turning you into dust, like I do with everything I touch.
Oops.
Oh.
Everything I touch turns to Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
Oh.
Well, that one in a direction I didn't expect. I'm both terrified and pleased. Y'all did a wonderful job.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not the. Fuck's sake. I don't know if I can say that. It's like, I was going to say this is not the shanking of Thorn's mum that Tobias was planning for.
Oh my god. All right.
Amazing.
Yeah. Let's go around, everyone. How you're feeling, how you felt about the session. If you have any theories. We're literally in the fight. So possibly next time, last time.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll see.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
That next week?
there's Huh?
Is that next week?
I wanted to ask that later, but if everyone's got time, then yeah.
yeah.
That would be okay with me, yeah.
I believe
Absolutely.
I'm sort of.
I mean, what date is that? 21st.
Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely.
21st. It is right before Christmas, and it would be like the
Yeah.
last one. After that, it would be a break until like January because Christmas holidays, New Year's,
Of
and
course.
such.
It's
So it'd be like a
I
3-week
am-
break-ish. But I
I can do
believe we
Tuesday,
would.
yeah.
Yeah, but I would believe we would end next time. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Depends how it goes. So yeah. Just say how you're feeling. Any theories? There's been some reveals, some end game reveals. And yeah, let's start with Sky. Actually, let's start
Oh,
with
start with
Sky.
me.
Ooh.
I went into this session very scared. However, it has been one of the most enjoyable sessions to play in. I thought today was really, really cool. And I had so much fun. Yeah. I just need you guys. I just need you guys.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Need you too.
But yeah, I've really
The
enjoyed
most
it.
unhelpful clue I've ever experienced.
Eh.
Oh, that wasn't a clue as such. Or was it?
Oh, was it? Sky knows the most out of all of you right now.
I feel Tobias knows the least.
Yeah.
I think I know the least. I haven't even seen you
You've
guys
seen
fight
it, yeah.
fighting the
Tobias came into town just looking to do an easy con, and now he's wrapped up in this. It's just like this
I
is
feel like somehow Yesley still knows less than Tobias right now.
some-
I'm kind of
Yeah.
in the middle of a thing here.
I'm looking for my dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's me.
That is you. Cypher.
Yeah, this session was really fun today. I'm really sorry we beat up Sky a lot in it. I feel bad about that. There was a lot of
Howie.
We have a habit of trying to save people, but not actually be able to save them.
We're not very good at it, are we?
Not
It's,
very
like-
good at all.
it's not within our skill sets.
Not successfully saved one
noticed.
person.
I mean, you did kill the boat guy. You just got his boat.
That is true. By the way, people should join the Discord because Commander dropped and makes a bit of artwork
yeah.
related to when we
Yeah.
we commandeered a man's boat.
Yeah.
Which we still, I mean, the boat was unharmed during the journey. We just need to get it back to him now to
Yeah.
fulfill the promise.
It's just on the beach, on the island.
It's just on the beach, yeah. We'll just sail it back when we're done.
Yeah. That's you can just unbeach a ship, right?
We'll just get Madge to
Right.
like we'll tie a rope around her again, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just get Madge.
Just get Madge back.
Yeah.
Sure, she's inside this hooded figure somewhere. We just gotta,
Yeah,
we just gotta
right.
pull her out of there.
Yeah.
I've popped off the lid now with my knife. Now we just gotta jimmy around in there and find Madge, and maybe Thorn's mum. Maybe she's swimming around in there as well.
Maybe. Who knows?
We still need to find Thorn's brother though.
Yeah.
It's like-
The
There's
actual plot line.
no sign of that bugger.
Nope.
Yep.
But yeah, this has been a really fun session. I very much enjoyed today.
I'm glad. Dan.
This session was fucking great. I worry about the rest of this fight. I've got like a week to think of my next turn though, so it'll be fine.
Yep.
Because I'm next in the turn order.
Yeah. That reminds me, I
Mon
need to
Charmed
write
now,
it down.
baby.
No, this session was amazing. I'm looking forward to finding out whether or not Yesley joins the fight. That would be good to. That's the
That would
plot
be good
twist
to
I'm
know.
We'll
looking
just
for.
see, I guess.
On the edge of my seat for that one.
Yeah. And no, I'm excited to see what happens. What happens next? Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Tombi.
Tumby?
Holy shit. I mean, what an episode. I made another person disappear.
Eh.
That's great. That's actually, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm here for.
Turned a dog into a statue. That's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Feels bad, man.
When did you turn that child into a statue though as well?
What did that
Oh,
child do
God.
to you?
That's like-
That's why
It's one
she's
of the
in her to begin
one of the
with.
it's one of the other orphans. You know, we didn't get on.
oh no!
Oh no.
So you vanished him.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't get on the wrong side of Trixie, right?
I'm,
Jeez.
beginning to think this isn't a dispel magic spell after all. It's something else.
Yeah, it would it would not surprise me. Oh, yeah. I forgot what else I was supposed to say, Dibs. What were the other prompts?
Literally I just said how you're feeling about today.
How are you feeling?
Oh my god, I have a sneak. I thought maybe there was like, since it was like Madge and Thorm's mum, I thought maybe the two sarcophaguses is held like one of each, you know, and then it's like a child or something. So I guess not. Yeah. So all theories just gone. I have no idea what to do. But I feel like the only way to move forward is to blast spooky Madge. Dan's mum goes away, so
Yeah.
that'll probably be
Yeah,
my,
blast
my
my
next
mum.
turn. That's what Trixie lives for.
That's what everyone lives for, apparently. Apart from Thorn, I'd hope. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
D&D. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, very excited for next week. I wanna find out what the fuck is going on. 'Cause I'm very confused. But yeah, I don't have much to add. Simple as that.
Alright. Tuka.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited because there might be a chance that Philip is alive. It doesn't look so bright because the sarcophagus was
Very
empty.
small, dwindling.
But
light.
still,
You saw a statue of a dog.
it's
the-
Philip though.
And
It was
the-
confirmed that it looks exactly like Philip. It's gotta be Philip.
And the
in an
corpse
empty
is not there,
sarcophagus?
so he must be alive.
Yeah,
I
there
mean, he
was
must. I'm just saying. I'm
this
just saying.
thing
There's
is a
hope.
dog, therefore Philip is alive.
There's
People
hope.
often
Is all
build statues of things that are still living.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm going to go to the bottom of this, even if it takes me the whole of the next session. I'm gonna.
Tuka, your understanding of how both medicine and statues works has me very concerned, I've got to admit.
You're off fighting the hooded figure, and Yesley's just running back and forth through all the rooms looking for Philip.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Gotta get Philip. Philip is
Oh my
important.
God.
It's like we've got one person at the moment who can deal damage, and it's me, and I am not the person for that. It's just like,
But yeah, I can hardly cause any damage anyway. All I do in the fights we've been in so far is die. So might as well investigate this shit.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
But I'm really excited. It was really fun. It's been a really good session. This, really, really good.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Can't wait until next week.
Oh yeah, me too. I've been
I feel it.
waiting. I've been waiting for this moment for a while. Now you know what is happening under that hood with the hooded figure. Good idea of like charming. I didn't have that on my board in any way, so that was like, bravo.
It didn't seem like a good idea to instant murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be
Yeah.
diplomatic,
So
See if
so that was
negotiations
good.
possible.
And
negotiations were not possible, it turns out. though.
Negotiations, no,
Turns
not even
out.
slightly.
I have to say, I am understandable that you're confused because it's not the easiest explanation of the end, but you'll get it. And I'm glad I've written it in a way that you're having theories and some of them are debunked right away. So it keeps you thinking, coming up with new theories. But all will be revealed. Sky knows because I had to tell her so she could play the part. So now it's just up to you all and maybe Sky as well. That would be my hint, and I'm just gonna say actions have consequences. And yeah, that's it from my side. I'm excited for next week, and I would like to carry the raid over to Peanut.
Oh,
My boy. I'd love
The
my
best
little Peanut.
legume.
He's the
So-
very best legume.
Yeah, I got it. There's a raid message. We are calling dibs on this one of the stream. We love and appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoy Peanut's stream, and I'm very excited for next week. And I can't wait to finally reveal a lot of it and maybe explode some minds. It's gonna be exciting. And you all did a
Thanks
wonderful
so
job.
much, Dibby.
You did great.
Hang on
you did a
minute.
great job.
Yeah.
And thank you,
Yes.
chat, as well.
Thanks,
Yeah.
chat.
Dad,
Yeah,
I
also
love
been
you.
On point today.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for all the raids. I really appreciate it, even if I missed some of them while GMing. I
That's
love and
fine.
appreciate you all.
You got you.
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah. But yeah, let's carry over the raid to Peanut. And yeah, I'll see you either on Friday for Final Fantasy XIV or Tuesday for maybe the ending of Shattered. Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
If Yesley ends up looking for the dog for 3 hours, then possibly not.
We'll see.
It's fine. I
Could
won't,
happen.
I won't book a trip for the cinema next week, so I'll have time.
Or whatever the outcome will be. So stay tuned for next week for more reveals. And yeah,
Mm.
bye everyone.
Love you.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Love you
Bye.
lots.
Bye.
Love so love.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.